Alright, looks like these guys are ready. Let me switch up the names real quick. Yeah, y'all good to go. Y'all can start whenever.
Wonderland. There will be only one winner. Do or die.
I never really understood what the matchup is between Viper and Mori. Considering I don't really play either one of these characters. I feel like Viper fares better than most characters, but it still can't be a very strong matchup. Oh, she does have that. Do those jumps reset in the air if she gets hit by missiles? Damn the damn cam. That's good, baby. That's a fun name to say. Alright, CrazyJoe's gonna have to burn some meter here for something. Oh no, didn't get a chance. Alright, Joe finally managed to take out Morgan here. And oh no. He had the momentum going with the mix-up, but dropped the confirm. That is just unfortunate. Excellent use of the Vaja assist, makes that easy. He's gonna snap though? No, he went for a reset here. Did not get punished on the last shot. Even though he was close enough, though. Yeah, I feel like KJMASTA really needs that extra meter to be able to tag in Virgil with the DAC. Well, now he's going to come in the hard way. It starts with Helmbreaker. Good shit. Oh no, Strider is bodied. That's going to hit. Man, you know what? Sometimes a bad thing happens, but it leads to a great thing. You know, his Strider got destroyed. Dante had no health left. And, you know what? It still worked out. Still kind of worked out. What's up, Jarbo? Good to see you in here, baby. Melee Zelda, we do not have viewer battles, so this is a round robin tournament. Mundank. Yeah, which one of these guys you want on the team, Mundank? We got 7 players in this bracket here. We got KJMASTA and CrazyJoe playing now. We got Ronan, Romora. So we got JDog in here too. JDog's a wild card. He's been destroying people in viewer battles lately with that Hulk Nemesis. Livinlegends out here too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Romora. Romora kind of been slipping, bruh. I feel like Romora was my shoe-in, honestly, in the beginning, and then he kind of like, nah, too much pressure. I'm going to lose. I mean, Romora's definitely got the highest ceiling out of everybody, I think, out of the 7 people. But, CrazyJoe has been playing real strong lately, too. Fruity Fetus in here. My skin was starting to get kind of dry, Fetus. I appreciate the lick. TA Wolf. My favorite Hagar. I'm number 2 in my own list. Takes TA Wolf to the Wolf Park. I see you. Love you too, brother. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all you guys, by the way. Fetus already starting us off with a sub gift. Thank you so much, Fetus, for the wolf. Oh no, that's gonna hit. He's gotta get body. I can't trade positive there. And another one for CrazyJoe here. Great use of the team super. Oh no! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. CrazyJoe chicken blocked that. Was able to get a free throw. Did not convert though. What's going on, Joe? Flocker never got back to me, Romora. So we got CrazyJoe in here, and we got JDog in here too. Now, Jason Kiddo, we had a stream last night. We streamed for like 8 hours last night. So technically, we started off the year with 37 subs going in. I think the first sub gift of the year was Odd Future. Yeah, that was something right after midnight. Okay, Joe. Now, Romora, you can take a fiver. You're good. I need you playing at your best. So take as many cigarette breaks as you need, brother. Yeah, honestly, Joe, when he started on Parsec, he was looking hella weak like a few months ago, but that's because he's playing Viper online. And that's asking a lot out of somebody. And then when he loses Viper, he's got Dante, which isn't easy to play on Parsec either. But, you know, now that he's gotten accustomed to it and he's been getting a lot more experience, he's actually one of the best, I think, on Parsec right now. Fredo! The Akuma God. Yo, I heard Prodigy's going to be getting involved in the online events as well, so I can't wait to see Prodigy play on TNS. Because honestly, I know we all hate Phoenix, but we don't have any real good Phoenix players in our brackets, so we really need one. And Prodigy would be that player. It would balance out the meta of Parsec. Joe's always making great decisions, bruh. He's definitely making some decisions that you can't just calculate all the time. But, you know, like I said, he just needed the execution to match it. And he's obviously got great execution offline. But now that he's been playing online, it's all over. He just needed that power up. Need those few hours, like Marvello. Obviously, we all know Marvello's a godlike player. But he didn't start showing it on Parsec until he started getting his own server and started practicing. And now he's, you know, he's pretty much unstoppable. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't have oh, my goodness. This is what happens when you don't X-Factor those, though. Oh, thank God Viper is small there. Joe, oh, no. Joe still didn't avoid that mix-up. And crazy enough, KJMASTA is still in this. Oh, my God. Oh, that's it. Just whiffed there on throw attempt. He got Buttergun instead and loses. He was making a hell of a comeback run, though. I got you. I got you. Ain't nothing you ain't seen before. Oh, damn. Yeah, Fiji, you got to get that paper before you start giving hands out in Marvel. I understand that. All right. So up next, just so you guys know, we're going to have Romora versus CrazyJoe. Unfortunately, not Salt Bus. Yeah, we've already got the round robin filled out, but we do have some tournaments coming up. Salt Bus, are you in the Discord? You're too good not to be playing in some of our brackets. Oh no, you gotta get in the Tampa Never Sleeps Discord so we can get you in the TNS brackets, man. Yeah, definitely a TNS bracket. That's where we run all of our tournaments. You know, we got the Friday weeklies, all that stuff. So we definitely want to see some Wolverine action I know you were playing some other characters yesterday too, but that Wolverine seemed to be doing most of the work. Yeah, Link established. Why would they say Lincoln tablet?
Player 1 wins. This world shall
All right, all right.
live and let die.
Oh man, I think my mouse died, guys. There we go. It seems a little laggy here for us. Yeah, my mouse is wireless, so if my battery dies, I just have to put a new battery in it. That's because I always have to move from in front of the computer like I am now to like over there to the other side, or over there for you guys. But yeah, where the commentators table is. The screen is like laggy, right? Oh, Rambam running the show now. I like the snap, but man, you can't count Livinlegend out just because he's got Chris Redfield left. I'm not sure why the screen is so laggy. I don't know if it's affecting the players, but it's definitely affecting, you know, I mean, we can see it. Yeah, no, I can't, yeah, sorry, guys.
Player 2 wins. No damage to report. Moving to next
Hold on. Before they start the next match, I'm going to see what's going on. Our connection to it is fine. We're just getting hella frame drops here. Should be running smooth. All right, let's get it.
Live and let die.
Yeah, I heard Parsec went down for a few minutes during Wednesday night fights. That shit is rough. Parsec isn't. Oh my goodness. Start off with a shotgun. Yeah, when Parsec is running smooth, you know, I have no problems. But man, it's not always the most consistent. Like, and it's not like inconsistent throughout the match. It's like inconsistent on certain days or certain times of the day, and I don't know why. Oh, this could be huge. Left Akuma with pixel help. Now Zero's dead. That was a good use of the X Factor. Definitely need to get rid of Zero. Especially because Rambam doesn't have Virgil on his team, so it's always a good time to use X Factor. Yeah, honestly, when I'm connected on Google to Virginia, I get 55, 56 MS. When I'm connected to Amazon Web Service in Virginia, I get 36 MS. Yeah, there's literally a 20 MS difference when I'm connected. Oh, is that good? That's not going to show you. That worked out. That worked out. Yeah, 20 MS difference. That's like, bro, that's literally like 400 miles of distance. Damn, the best connection you get is on Texas, 38 to 40. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, oh Wolf, do you know who UMvC3 is? He's a Zero player from Mexico. I know Mexico a big place, but I figure you know everybody that plays Marvel over there in Mexico. Yuli. Cause I'm trying to figure out what part of Mexico they live in, cause they get like they only get like 60 MS to the Virginia server. Oh my goodness, he got hit trying to do a gunshot there. There was definitely a missed input. Oh, he's gonna get hit out of that? No. Covering some of this health here. This is all good for Livinlegend though. Time was running out anyway. 3-1 for Livinlegend. Oh, what? That wasn't 3-1? That was 2-1? Shit. I thought it was 3-1. Oh, okay. Romora, do you know when Celtic Throwdown is? Because I'm definitely trying to go to the UK when it's safe. Damn, that fire really holding Rambam back, but he still got in. Once Rambam gets in with the zero, it's going to be all him. General reaction. Marco, you're not Irish, right? You just want to see Ireland. I mean, you do look like that one Irish wrestler. Force the X Factor from Rambam. Shit is going wild right now. Yeah, that's why I was like, I know Finn is Irish. I was like, man, you know, y'all basically brothers. I figure y'all from the same country. Oh, he said you was swinging. I like that little bait attempt here, but that's a lot of resources to just go for a command throw attempt. And that's going to do it. All right. Giant ass mace. How many people smoking, bruh? You guys are good to start whenever. You don't have to wait for me. Alright, this connection seems a lot better now all of a sudden. Damn, y'all smoke a lot. Giant mason job. Y'all took the whole 2021 supply and finished it off. What's up, Gantz? Alright, Romora already starting off strong here, and you already know how zero works. Snap didn't do it? I don't know if that was his intended choice there. Able to block just in time. might get clapped out of it. No. That actually works out. And none of the missiles got in the way. And both characters line up, but Doom drops out. Huge drop there for Joe, though. What happened? What happened, Joe? Joe?
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life.
All right, we're going to try to get Joe reconnected back here. If we go to 15 megabits and says 3 people getting the signal, is that going to be better? Let's find out. No, you get the game. You get the game, Romora. Like I said, we never restart for lag, unfortunately. So it's one of those things where if he wants to restart it, then yeah, you get the game. Yeah, it's part of our rule set. Yeah. So. Moore can't tell the difference in the connection. He's playing all the way from Colorado. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's used to that shit. But as civilized folks on the East Coast, we need that stability. Romora, you are so fortunate to have a friend like Allison G. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Because to have somebody who is always supporting you when you're playing Marvel, like obviously, we love Marvel, it's our passion, but it's still not even that serious. You know what I mean? We're still just playing video games at the end of the day. And for someone to come support your hobby and passion like that, that's dope. That's dope. I don't think I've ever had that. Big shout outs to you, Allison G, for being such an amazing friend. I don't know if it's Zero she likes or if it's the fact that her friend is playing it. Cause I don't like Zeros, but when Flocker plays, I be cheering for my boy. Just button check. Just button check. See, Gantz, that's the problem, though. You know what I mean? Me wearing pants, me not wearing pants. That's like people voting Democrat, Republican. You know what I mean? It's a split thing. There's a lot of different opinions out there. Who am I supposed to try to help? I don't know. See, look. See, Gantz, look. Feed Your Greed is in here saying no pants. You saying pants. I don't know. I'm just trying to please everybody. Marco, please. All right, the connection does look like Does look smooth. I don't know, man. I don't think I don't got enough ass for apple bottoms. My thigh's thick. Sweatpants. That's the tech. That's right, Frank Lotion. Let him know. What kind of man has to wear pants in his own home? What is this, communism? I'm all about the boots with the fur. I'm waiting on Allison G to buy me some so I can wear it. I'm broke.
Player one wins.
I don't even need my sword for such an easy fight.
Oh, why does Zero stay talking shit though, bruh?
Get ready to brawl. Fight! Air combo. Level 2.
Zero is pretty
Starting the
OD.
new year right.
Chewy. That's the homie. Shouts to Jay Chewy. Hope you had a good New Year's. Hope everybody had a good New Year's. Allison G, you sounded real inappropriate in chat right now. Are you just playing the Sky? The Sky is dope. Allison G goes, Romora, yeah. Romora, just like that. I'm like, bruh, this is a family-friendly stream, bruh.
But it's over now.
All right, all right. What 4 players do we have on the team already? We do have Escalante, Mundane, Marvello, and Jason Kiddo. We got a pretty strong team so far. Oh my goodness, JDog. Bro, I love watching JDog play. You know what? Our team could use a big body player. This is just like having me on the team, but better. Makes a lot of sense. Rom-com is my favorite type of anime. Just, that's who you root for. Oh my goodness, he went with a low. He just does whatever he wants now. Ain't nobody gonna punish Hope. Too scared. Yeah, Zempo, our team kind of broke, man. Like, I don't know why people want to play us. And all the other good players that could, you know, beat us, obviously. West Coast, Marlon Pie team, Ray Ray team. Like, all the players are spread out. Our team's got the whole package. We got a Hagar. We got a Morgan. You know, we got 2 Nova players. Chewy, you know what it is, bruh. Chewy, make sure to recommend me some good anime, bro. I just I've finished watching Rent a Girlfriend. Oh my goodness, Rambam said it's not over yet. Oh, somebody gonna drop out. I knew it. Yeah, Sophia, we really need some Iron Man players. What do you mean? Rambam might make it to the finals, though. He play Iron Man sometimes. Yeah, I watched Chewy. I really like Toradora and Rent a Girlfriend. So if you got some stuff like that, oh no. Bro, I cannot believe Rambam is in this. He was getting bodied in the beginning. Slice of Life, bro, I love Slice of Life. You know, the only thing better than Slice of Life is Slice of Pies, bro. High Score Girl, I love High Score Girl. That shit was dope. Inuyashiki? Alright, that better not lead me to no damn hentai, bruh. I swear to God, I type in Inuyashiki and I get the FBI at my door. I'm gonna put that on my list though, Joker. Lovely complex. All right, I'm gonna put that on my list too. I'm typing it in right now. Girls Bravo. Okay, I think I've heard of that one. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. Okay, Sakamoto. I'm typing all these up. And that's the one problem with playing big body characters. You have to take a lot of risks, make a lot of hard reads that don't lead to anything else. So if you mess up on your read, it's over. Golden Camry. All right, I'm gonna type that up. I'm gonna put all these on my list because I watched like 1,000 episodes of anime last year, bro. 2021 ain't gonna be too much different. Oh my goodness, the tick throw with the stand light. And he used the light version of the throw. All right, cutie, I'm gonna write all those down too. I love slice of life, romantic comedy shit, anything like that. As far as anime, I don't like it in real life though. I don't like IRL shows like that. Oh man, he was in the air too. How did that command throw whip? I hate Nemesis, bro. I mean, I love playing Nemesis, but I did try to be a Nemesis man for a little while. Rambam, though, making this Dante come back again. That's what he did in the last game, too. JDog was doing so good. Yep. And with the X Factor on deck and a level 3 out there, this is all over. JDog's going to have a long road to climb back. Now, just so you guys know, for the round robin format. Oh, no worries. Hey, if it's a good anime, I still want to watch it. For the round robin format, though, basically, if two players are tied for the top spot, their record against each other will be the determining factor. And I don't know, maybe it should be total wins. I think the record against each other should be the determining factor. Alright, so up next after this match, though, we are going to have KJMASTA versus Livinlegend. I will say that Rambam is the most patient Zero player I've ever seen. There we go. It could be Dante time again. No, maybe not this time. Oh no, no conversion off of that. And this is how you lose matches. Oh, Benjamin out here, Biggie fan? Okay, okay. One of my favorite rappers of all time. Rambam, though. This Dante is carrying weight. 3-0, Rambam's favor. All Dante, all the time. All right, Living Legend, are you out there? Yeah, he is. He said, I'm in there.
Ready? Fight!
All right, we in there, we in there. It's hard doing this by yourself.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory. Bone Wonderland.
Oh, no problem, Crazy Joe. That sucks, though, man. I know how that happens sometimes. That's one thing about laptops is that sometimes it will go into like an energy saver mode, or sometimes there's even proprietary software that messes it up, and the graphics get real shitty. Hopefully, hopefully it won't affect your chances to qualify here because you were playing really good in the first set. I'll double check it real quick right after this game. But yeah, Rambam definitely took the set 3-0, you know? What's up, homie? Trying to come through and hang? Bro, I sit on that pillow for like 20 hours a day. You don't want to touch that pillow.
What's done is done. What's going on, guys? Oh, God.
Yo, we got the homie Proxy in here chilling with us. You can scoot a little bit closer.
happening?
It's all right. You know, get in that camera shot, baby. People want to see you. You look esports as hell right now.
I'm fucking looking like full schedule.
Oh, my God.
What's up, guys? How's it been going so far? What's the score? What are we running at?
This is the first set of, I mean, that's not the first set, but this is the first game of this set right here.
What?
So we have this, we have the bracket on the other page.
Gotcha.
KJMASTA is already 0-1 so far. He lost his first set today, and Livinlegend is also 1-0.
Who beat KJMASTA?
Who did beat KJMASTA? I think it was. Man, y'all remember who beat KJMASTA? Because I don't remember shit.
Yeah, they got the X Factor. Joe beat. Ooh.
Yeah, CrazyJoe. CrazyJoe was playing real good. He started off 1-0, and then he lost his set to Romora because his laptop went to energy saving mode, and he didn't realize it.
Oh no.
That shit sucks.
It's like Crazy Joe's an axe murderer, so I'm not too surprised to hear him beat anyone. He's ridiculous.
No truth, sorry, brother. There's no queue today. This is a round robin tournament to figure out who the 5th player will be on Team TNS.
Jason Kiddo was right. Only people that are allowed to queue up during tournaments are memes and Melee Zelda. Picked it up.
Oh, man. KJMASTA did not look too strong in that first set, but this is a completely different matchup, of course. Chris Redfield, a little bit easy to compete against the Sea Viper.
I was going to say, definitely looking more himself. And getting across, too. I guess just giving it up on the zoning a little bit. Trying to close the gap with the, what's up, Jason? With the shell kick, I respect that.
KJMASTA's got 2 meters built up right now, though. He can definitely try to find some space here. He is losing the neutral somehow to Chris Redfield.
Melee Zelda Jr. in the chat. Oh no.
We already had Melee Zelda try to join earlier, so.
Damn, I love the patience from KJ.
I mean, Livinlegend got a kid that plays in our brackets, so why not?
That's very true. Nothing surprised me at this point.
Looks like Livinlegend was starting to slip their hard tag in the Wesker, and now all the bad things are happening.
What do we call? We called Akuma, okay.
Almost had that there, but now the problem for Livinlegend here is that he doesn't have an KJMASTA. I was going to say KJMASTA doesn't have any meter, but he's building it the hard way.
Yeah.
The hardest way.
He's going to take the chip out, but that's worth it. You got Virgil. And he's got no meter for shenanigans now.
Oh, he blocked it, but oh, there it goes. It doesn't matter.
If we going back to call, all right. Let's pick up. I like the variation of that mix-up a lot. Wow.
Wow, falling lights, bro.
Okay.
We out here. Push them buttons.
Damn, and a nice block.
Oh, almost hit with the crouch light there. Didn't confirm though. Oh, that's it. I can do it.
How much meter is he gonna gain?
Just enough.
He gets S. Yeah.
Milky, yeah, what team are you on, Milky? Because you're not on Team TNS.
Good question. That's a really good question. That's 1-1 right now on this one. What's up, Petus? Ooh, nice high block. He's gonna start. Did he get snapped or did he start Doom?
It looks like he tagged into Doom.
Yeah, okay. Blocker said, let me run the gauntlet.
Blocker, I've been trying to message you all day.
All fucking day. If only he knew. All fucking day. Thanks, Ronan. Yeah, when I'm playing like a ton of like Valorant and Overwatch and stuff, I've been getting headaches when I've been staring at the screen too long. So the blue light glass has been helping a lot. Said I was asleep.
Bro, who sleeps at like 6 p.m., bro?
Painful.
Try to be a respectable human being like me and wake up by 5 p.m., okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least be awake for like for dinner or something.
Oh, there we go. KJMASTA burning the X Factor 1 here. Let's see if this pays off.
Yo, hit spears with the back hitbox of the jab. Nice blocks, missiles. Still got a chance. Dak crossed up, but he smashes the throw. Livinlegend.
Bro, Livinlegend always manages to find a one-frame gap in everything. Gets the neckbreaker throw.
Damn, H foot dive was not scared of the meaty in the slightest. That's a good way to check people early in the set. What's the progress of the belt?
I'll make sure to call the belt company every fucking day for you, Milky. I don't know. They probably shipped it already. You know what? As soon as Milky gets the belt, I'm going to call him every day and be like, how's the belt look?
Yeah, dude,
how's
every single day.
How's the belt? You worn it today?
So you know you got to take it for walks. Oh my god. You convert those? Oh my god. Milky spawn for West Coast? They can see whatever they want.
Oh no, he's gonna get lit up? No, he was able to unfly obviously in time. One frame unfly, so fair. But he's gonna get chipped. Oh, or he's just gonna get hit by Tatsu. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Livinlegend needs a hit right now.
Oh, he could have flown in the air.
And
It would have been fine.
Got the hit right now. He's gonna build it just in time.
Dude.
No!
Super flash took too long.
If he had just taken one hit out of the combo, he would have had it just in time, bro.
Yeah, it's just super on the ground potentially. There's a lot of stuff that could have happened, but KJMASTA 2-1.
That's crazy.
That was a weird opportunity from KJMASTA too. He got the dash up and then just didn't fly. The game was over if he gets a fly input there. Maybe he got crossed under though.
You know what I really respect about Livinlegend's play? His whole attitude towards the game is that Flocka, we want you to play.
That's why you were scouted so heavily.
Yeah, I know, right? Cool, Mage B. So basically, everybody in the round robin plays each other, and whoever has the best record at the end of the day is going to represent Team TNS in the 5v5. So the other 4 players in our 5v5 team are Marvello, Mundink, Jason Kiddo, and Escalante. We got a great team already, so this will be cherry on top. One of these great players. I'm sure any of these players will do a great job representing TNS. But yeah, we're gonna, to make it fair, we're gonna hold the competition.
Team Marlin Pie had ice cream, so we win it free. I don't think that makes you block or play better, so we'll see.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how you can play and hold an ice cream at the same time.
That's rough. That's a hard ask.
Bro, Romora looking strong, bro. He's 1-0 right now. He might be the first player in the round robin so far to go 2-0. That was
Doing great so far.
That was damn near perfect. I think he ate some arrow chip.
Ice cream gonna give you cold hands. It's the truth. Go with the up back. I like the timing for the contest too. Smart.
That's what Ronan needs a little more of. He needs to be a little fearless with the shield skills. He needs to let Romora know that he's not afraid to just go through the bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's a huge problem with playing against, just playing against missiles in general. Is giving them too much space.
Milky, what tourney on Sunday? We have the X Factory versus TNS tournament on Saturday, which is the pools on Saturday and the finals are on Sunday. So you gotta qualify on Saturday first.
I think this is his way of assuming he's making top 8.
Oh, okay. What time are the finals though? I think it's around like I want to say it's 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, this is bad here. Ronan, unfortunately, let Virgil live, and now he's going to lose his whole team for it.
He's got to live one mix-up. He didn't live one mix-up. If he lives one mix-up there, both X Factors are gone, and I think you favor Ronan, but unfortunate.
Yeah. Now it's just Sentinel coming out. Lonely-ass robot here. He's got to watch out for this. Oh, that might hit. Oh, now Ronan might be in favor here. If he can get him in block stun.
In anti-air, yeah, absolutely. Still going to hit.
Yeah, that's actually amazing. No, that's not going to do anywhere near enough chip there. I don't like it.
I feel like you save it for an anti-air, potentially a hard drive.
Oh, what do we know, though? Look at this. Ronan might be winning here.
Yeah, he's too smart. Never mind. You can take the hindsight 2020 opinion on it, but Ronan get the job done. That's one. It's an even score, 1-1.
Damn, Milky, you have no faith in the Romora?
Oh, stand heavy. If he wakes up shield skills there, he potentially blows his whole team up. Like you said, maybe you need to look to be a little more disrespectful.
Romora so consistent with the loops, even on Parsec. Oh, that was a throw opportunity there. That was a big whiff on Romora's part, but Ronan too scared to take advantage. Can't blame him, though, when Zero's out there with Buster and Buttons.
Yeah, as soon as you see that orange hand, there's really not much you can do about it. Straight back into the loop. Milky has turned into the Omega hater. He's all caps on everybody.
See, Gruel Mage Beast, if Milky had just been on Team TNS, we wouldn't have to have this round robin. we would have already had a 5. He could have been on a team with Mundank and Tito and Escalante.
Should have been free.
Yeah.
It is nice for him to go to the other team and try and keep it a little more competitive, though. That is one thing that is nice. Romora 2-1.
He's got a huge lead here. Ronan needs to take charge.
I'm trying to set back up for a zoning game, but the zoning game hasn't been working out too well. All of his hits are coming from dash shield skills.
Yeah. Like I said, shield skills is the key there, especially against Romora, who really can't react to it. The disadvantage there, him being about 4 frames behind. And that's not going to work out for anybody. If he loses Sentinel here, he's going to lose the whole set. This is his golden boy. What's Disrespect's team? His main team is Zero Morgan Phoenix. But then he plays a lot of other bullshit as well that he fucks around with.
Yeah, Disrespect plays a ton of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I cannot picture Ronan coming back here, but I feel like I've said those words before. Oh, what's Disrespect's 5v5? I have no idea. I didn't even know he knew he had a team. I didn't know he had enough friends to field a 5-person team. It might just be him playing 5 different teams.
That'd be a pretty decent team.
Honestly, Adam Bomb, I don't know where to list this. We're in a Discord chat with some of the guys, and they told us it's going to be a 5v5. That's it.
All they said was get your 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, cool.
I'm not responsible for organizing it. I'm just
my
responsible
God.
for fielding a team.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. We don't even have any zeros on the TNS team yet. But, I mean, obviously Rambam and Romora are both competing here in the round robin. So they might be getting in that ass. Ooh. Yeah, this is all on stream, Ronan. I think we're like a third of the way done already. Yeah, just pay attention to the stream and you'll be fine. You don't really even have to be on the Discord today for this. Damn, M. Rice going in. Oh my God. I love some M. Rice. What was that pause for? Is everything okay, Ronan?
World of Marvel versus Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim
What happened? How are you in the middle of getting the hit and you paused? Ronan, you paused. I'm pretty sure you paused. Can anybody clip that and see? Oh, it was Joe. It was Joe. What happened? Yeah, I know, right? Joe's got a lot of Joe's playing a 3v1, 1v3 right now. He's got to play Ronan. He's got to play JDog. I thought it was JDog for a second. Yeah, JDog, you get that. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was you, Ronan. I think it's because I saw Sentinel on the screen. And you got to wonder, the extra pressure of taking that first game loss there is going to hurt Joe. Oh, unfortunate. Damn, Nemesis just doesn't connect on his block string. But the armor from Nemesis finishes that off there and takes it 2-0 so far. Oh, just so you know, up next we're gonna have Ronan and Rambam up next. JDog not falling for any of the frame traps there. Alpha counters in the hard drive. Gets a happy birthday off of it too. Great conversion there, using jump heavy for it. Now it's all up to Strider here for Joe. No mix-up opportunity here because JDog went for the hard tag. And this is going to be a good start here. He wants to come back. Oh no. But he gets 2 resets here. Now he'll be able to kill very easily. Alright, very little X Factor time remaining for Joe though. He needs to kill Sentinel before it's over. Oh, stuffs him with the frame trap, but no conversion. There we go, finally gets the hit, but there's not going to be enough damage here. No, I don't think that's going to connect. Yeah, too much hit stun. Joe will have one more chance here because there's not going to be much JDog can get off of that. Oh, but gets stuffed there with the frame trap special. Unfortunate. JDog takes this 3-0. Honestly, I do believe that Hulk is a very tough matchup for Viper players, though. All right, so up next we're going to have Ronan versus Rambam here. Alright guys, sorry can't communicate and see the chat as much as I would like. I'm just I'm trying to update all this stuff on my own and update this bracket. All right, so JDog definitely he's no longer 0-1. He's 1-1 now, so that helps him out a lot. But Ronan trying to avoid being 0-2 right now, going up against Rambam. They played quite a bit before, but it's normally been in Rambam's favor, so we'll see. I mean, Sentinel drones could definitely be a big factor there, but I feel like armor in general is not great for it's not great for Viper. All right, Ronan off for the GAC here. Try to get Taskmaster out. And Doom definitely seems to be doing a much better job here. And Ronan remembers that he has drones and calls them for the first time there. Oh, got blown up for the Team Super though. Ronan did the smart thing to super jump out of there, but he went into flight and then forward dash. That had to be a missed input. All right, it looks like it's going to be the all Rambam show here if he gets stuck in the corner like this, unless Rambam drops these loops. Oh, and there it is. Oh, smart choice to GAC out safely, even if he does take a little bit of a hit. That was really good on Ronan's part, too, to not get messed up by the autocorrect there. Oh, went for it all there with a Hail Mary hard drive, but no punish. Ronan not really making the best decisions right now. Not much left Ronan can do. He's going to take a hit here. Rambam's going to be up 1-0. Oh, we got Rock mode in the house. Shout out to Rock. West Coast. Oh no, Ronan ended up getting a little too close there for the up arrows. Ronan lucks out though. Drone saves him again. Definitely, Rambam has to be a little bit more aware of the drone placement. This could be really bad for Ronan though. If Doom dies here, Taskmaster's going to come out with no health left and not a lot of movement options to avoid incomings. Looks like Ronan went for a super there. Rambam said, nah, not today. Sentinel will be able to make it pass if he wants to shoot hard drive. Yeah, and Ronan's gonna definitely eat that mix up here. Rambam's going to take the lead here 2-0. No! Big drop there, but still not a good chance for Ronan. Rambam picks up the trash there, throws it all away. Takes the lead 2-0.
Player 1 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
All right, so up next, we're going to have... let's see here. We'll bring up KJMASTA and Romora. KJMASTA and Romora is going to be up next after this match. Really good position here for Ronan, though, finally to get some kind of lead here. Forces the X Factor early from Rambam. Oh, the reflect! Unfortunate miss on the, oh my goodness. He gets a dash under by accident with shield skills, able to get this kill here. Ronan looking way better here in game 3. I thought it was over. Ronan said, I'm just getting warmed up. Not much there for Rambam. Honestly, not much of a chance here either. Oh, that's a start. He can get rid of Taskmaster, but no, another drop there. Oh, the tri-dash on the way in gets the throw. Is going to be able to get the kill if he can complete the combo. Keeps it nice and simple, only 2 reps. Ronan puts himself on the board, baby. Looking sick here. Yeah, Ronan definitely recognized he had enough time against the Acid Rain to be able to tri-dash and get that throw, 1 frame. Let's see if Ronan can keep that going. All right, picks up the slack there on the drop. Taskmaster does happen to drop 0 a little bit more often, especially between the medium H to S. Oh, forces an X Factor from Rambam, but he does get to capitalize on it a little bit. He's going to kill Taskmaster. And he's going to have a sick incoming here with Jam Session in play. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You thought. Meaty the Jam Session side switch. And this Team Super does way too much damage. This is a guaranteed kill. But Sentinel has X Factor 3 and he can get out of there. Oh my goodness, able to kill the assister using Rocket Punch. But no, this hard drive is going to get punished. That was a poor choice to hard drive there. And Rambam is going to end up taking the set 3-1.
Player 1 wins.
If only it was riches that lie before you instead of you.
Unfortunate there for Ronan. All right. Why does this take forever to load here?
Get ready
All right, up next we got KJMASTA going up against Romora. Someone's got to put a stop to Romora here before he runs away with it all.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's right, the third chapter. The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to zero? Dr. Doom. Virgil. Great choice. Bone Wonderland.
Come out on top.
It's do or die. Fight! Give me some fucking good cards!
How boring.
Give me some help! Advancing guard!
Yeah, both players definitely a little more passive in the neutral here in the beginning of the game. Neither player wanting to commit too hard to anything. Man, we got Allison G, the president of the Romora fan club, versus Milky, president of the Romora hate club. Yeah, rock mode, that's literally how most of Romora's matches go, so. Definitely Romora looking good here to start. Morgan bleeding out. Oh, that is huge though. Looks like KJMASTA Virgil, oh never mind, drops there. I was gonna say KJMASTA Virgil might be the one to take charge of the game, but not the case. And now with KJMASTA losing all his X Factor, it's going to be real tough here. Oh, but Virgil doesn't care about projectiles, bro. Not unless they're super projectiles. Yeah, Romora is definitely a momentum-based player. When he's playing well and he's on his good day, he's got a really high ceiling, but he's also got a very low floor. So on his worst days, he could lose to anybody. Romora's a dab-based player, true. All right. Romora's already popped his X Factor here, though. Not bringing Virgil out. That's not going to do anything. Oh, no. The Spear Flame just missed KJMASTA's Virgil. Just raw stinger there, able to take out KJMASTA. Still got enough time left to make this happen. Reset here, super jump height. And now it looks like it's going to be all Romora. Very back and forth game here. Not much KJMASTA can do about that.
Time's up. Player one wins.
Allison G said the applause shall continue for another hour. Let's see it. Damn, Allison G hit him with a fuck you, Milky. Alright, once again, a little bit slower neutral from both. KJMASTA definitely doesn't like to go into Astral too early, from what we've noticed. He's definitely had some opportunities to do so. Romora able to survive the first round of Astral here, but KJ with another meter. Oh, but he gets hit. Romora obviously very consistent with these combos here, so that should be a huge advantage for Romora. Oh, goodness. The lightning hit on the second part there when he landed. And y'all out here thinking that Zero's not the best character in the game. Y'all crazy. All right, though. KJMASTA still in it, though. He's got Virgil on point. I'm sure Romora is going to be looking for an opportunity here to VAC into his own Virgil. Doesn't want to risk doing anything too risky. Oh no, got caught mashing the crouch lights against KJ. KJ able to take advantage. And now Romora's Virgil's going to have to eat this incoming mix-up. That was pretty tame as far as Virgil X-Factor mix-ups are concerned. He's going to have to block the missiles here? No. All right, but Romora's the one with all the X-Factor and with the win. 2-0 now for Romora. Romora's the new Millhouse on Marvel, bruh. Everything's coming up Romora.
It's do or die. Fight!
Ooh. Big mistake by KJ there, and Romora is going to not even have to play neutral in this one. He's going to go straight into... Oh, but drop! That was definitely an input there. KJMASTA really not getting a lot out of this Astral here today. He's definitely been off on the missile calls. Well, he's got another meter left here. This makes it easier for me to switch back and forth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Romora been dominating the games here, and by dominating, I mean he's just barely been winning with Virgil here.
That's domination, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Montek. I love you, buddy. I need them, like I said, they helpful.
Staring at screens all day. What's that like?
Dude, it's tough. Sear Flame covers it. Free mix up. Damn.
All right, so up next, just so you guys know, we're gonna have, let's see here. We'll have Livinlegend and JDog up next.
So whatever, he's doing great. Yeah, we don't argue with W's. We take results. This stream right here is a results-driven stream. On the X Factor.
Romora taking it again with Virgil, eliminating the threat here from KJMASTA. Now it's all left to Dr. Doom. We've seen some Dr. Doom comebacks before on our stream. But Romora says he's not Monday.
Oh, what an answer. Well, very nice.
Now Romora takes the set 3-0 over KJMASTA.
That was so silly. Oh man, you love to see it. Romora, that's a dub. He got Virgil on the team too. No harm, no foul. Y'all know the risk. It said, live by the sword, die by the sword. You got Virgil, it can happen to you. So JDog up next?
Against Livinlegend.
Oh, I love watching JDog play. I've not seen these two in particular play, though. It'll be interesting.
I think they've played some viewer battles together, but
I think so.
some casual matches. So Romora, though, on top of the leaderboards here, are currently 3-0. He is running away with this round robin.
Chris versus Nemesis? Yeah, the fated matchup.
That's what I'm trying to see, you know?
Yeah. Ryu Stone Smite? I mean, that sounds like something.
Romora still has 3 more opponents to play, though.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think if he can get the next 2 out of the 3, he should run away with it. But he's gonna have to have some. He's gonna have to have some tough matches here. He's gonna have to play Livinlegend, Rambam, and JDog. So
Moore did pretty okay in the last ratio tournament. I see. I mean, I see the Kappa, but like.
There will be only one winner.
All right, here we go. You already know what the name of the game is going to be. Livinlegend got to get that space control. Got to stay away from the noodles, but the drones are going to be the difference maker here. Threatening him into the air to be able to set up command grabs like that.
oh, that's a huge error there.
And he X's. Okay. Just trying to get momentum. I mean, the rest of his team can fight Sentinel. But not even going to get the opportunity off the conversion.
So optimal
That's
there.
so stupid. Oh my god, JDog.
Making Nemesis look like a real character.
That was probably the sickest combo I've seen today. Oh man.
Oh, and just barely grazes Wesker there.
Oh, and the forward medium. Potentially, I've seen him go for a lot of car command grabs out of that, but sometimes he lets it rip.
Yeah, he was definitely going for the command throw setup there, and he got smacked out of it with crouch medium, but it's all right. JDog back in the thick of things.
Still holds it down. Trades are almost always in favor of the green-skinned one, Mr. Holt. And the Jesus actually gets behind him. And doesn't even need to spend his X Factor. Team Super will be enough. And that's a ton of damage. Having a super that keeps you in place long enough for Hulk to get everything off the anti-air Team Super, that's too much damage.
It's a little wild. This Nemesis really working out against Chris Redfield here. He's got rockets, he's got the noodles that go downward and also forward.
Saying all of it started off of a command grab that he was able to get from threatening pressure with drones. He can set it up again.
Yeah, but now this is looking all Livinlegend here.
Flamethrower, get another quarter meter, and that should be the end for Nemesis. Absolutely. Okay, this is a good push block to get himself back to safety. Now JDog is going to try and take control. X Factor converts. That's a tough one.
Of course, Hulk having no problem getting enough damage to kill Chris here, especially with the X Factor in play. Oh, great! I was gonna say great jump throw there, but he dropped the conversion.
I think if he has third drone, he's able to convert that. That's really tough though, either way.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna get enough. It's gonna be very close. He does. Okay.
And thank goodness for X Factor too. They're getting huge damage boost. And this is all over. Oh no, but he comes out the other side. It won't matter too much though. Sentinel has almost no health left. Okay, I'm not sure if that was necessary there. He might end up paying for that.
Oh, yeah, no, drone's not going to make it in time. A good idea, but not enough life. That's why you play Rocket Punch, not drones? Oh, no. He's a believer.
Oh no, goes for the hard read there, but it's all right. Drones keep him safe.
Yeah, and unfortunate there. I think even if he gets the S in the air block string, he gets thrown on the ground potentially. That was just a tough situation. Jumping forward as Nemesis into the air-to-air there and not getting the hit just kind of spells death there. get away. Team Super.
Isocera, I definitely agree with you there.
Good players with bad. Yeah, I mean, it's optimizing the stuff that you like, right? Off the throw. Gonna lose Sentinel. Goes to the unblockable even though he was already hit. I respect that. Still had his ground bounce. And does not super again. If he supers again, he certainly kills with the full dump of the meter. Dude just missed the input. It's tough.
Able to get the Gamma Crush out just in time, but he goes in the counter super, and that's going to cost him his Hulk.
Yeah, the late DHC is the perfect way to do that. How was Street Fighter Cross Tekken last night? I'll talk about that in between games. It was tough.
Oh,
Launcher.
X Factor, but no unfortunate drop there. You definitely have to time it a little bit different when you're in X Factor 3. I'm sure JDog knows that, but in the heat of the moment.
And finishes it. Okay. Legend. Bring it back. Is it 2-1 now?
Yeah, 2-1 for Livinlegend. JDog took the first game, but Livinlegend has been dominant in these past two. And maybe JDog wants to switch it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Doom, Chris G, even if he does lose to randoms, big finger quotes, Legend not a random. Legend's pretty crazy. He's got good results in his region, offline and online. Like, he does work. They just switched to Hagar. Okay.
Yeah, bringing out the team KBR for this situation. Nemesis has been doing work. I'm not sure if I like the switch here. Oh, we're getting a little bit of slowdown here, though.
Off the throw. Damn. With drones, gets across. We've all won Evo except for Chris. All right. Goes for the jump loop afterwards as well. Maybe over optimizing.
I think it would have been worth the X Factor to kill, but it doesn't matter for JDog because he still ended up getting it.
Very nice. Like the little little bags to get the buffers, you know what I'm saying? X Factor jumps forward instead of backwards, unable to get the throw.
Still chooses not to X Factor there.
That's why you need Rocket Punch. Converse that with Rocket Punch. That'll do it.
Yeah, that's
2-2.
Yeah, that switch there really paid off for him. Hulk is really getting the work in.
Cheers to Marvel in 2021.
Dudious, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months now. Happy New Year's to you, brother.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
A little too far for the command throw there for JDog.
So I get the Gamma Wave pickup and misses the Magnum conversion as well.
You know, JDog's going for a lot more command throws here, and he's not being punished for him, so I can't blame him.
Yeah, as Nemesis, he was opting for the air command throw almost every single time, and now here with Hulk, he's just trying to stick him to the ground. So with the full optimization, only 1 meter? Only 1 meter.
And just so you guys know, up next, we're going to be bringing on Ronan versus CrazyJoe.
What is the worst matchup for Hulk Hagar if the opponent gets away at 99 seconds?
Morgan.
Probably Morgan, yeah. Here's that kill, JDog. Gonna apply pressure, try and keep him locked down in drones.
He's going to have to cancel on the super there. Good choice. X Factor by Livinlegend to get out of that situation. But unfortunate. Livinlegend is going to have to do a lot of work if he wants to catch up here.
He's alive though. It's a great block from JDog and a great contest, and that is going to kill.
That does so much damage there.
So why is that everything? Is that just what the chat does now when they see Hulk? They're just like, bro, if they had Rocket Punch, like real
If
talk.
they had Rocket Punch. All right, that was a very close set there, but JDog able to clutch it out 3-2 with the switch to Team KBR.
Poor Kuma vaporized by Hulk, yeah. So yeah, JDog moves on, improving the record. He would confirm Aerotho if he had Rocket. Come on, guys. That is true. Yeah, a lot of the people playing in like the Parsec age now are just some of the people back from the 360 days. It's nice to see a lot of them, I guess, reconnect when it comes to getting to play online.
So we are waiting on Ronan.
Who's Ronan about to play?
Ronan and CrazyJoe getting into it now.
Oh, this is tough. Ronan, I think, has the team and the play style to be able to counteract the kind of style that Joe plays. It's more just, is he going to get the chance? I feel like if he can establish a little bit of space, he absolutely has the advantage. That's a big if he's going to get the space, though.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Joe has been playing well if he hasn't been bothered by his, hindered by his laptop.
Yeah.
His son is also playing for the enemy team here, distracting him, pausing mid-set.
No.
Which one of you guys bribed his son to pause mid-set?
He told Gunner to sponsor me. Oh, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So apparently, it on Steam, it doesn't work on Windows 10. Long story short,
What does it work on if you buy it on Steam?
You have to do it. There's a huge workaround you have to do. Doing it through playing games for Windows Live. So there's a big workaround and a big download you have to do. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna do it eventually. I did not play last night. Sucks to suck. All right, into the match.
Taskmaster's got a huge health bar though. He's gonna have to reset. There it is.
As if on cue.
I mean, it's Marvel stage. Don't you guys know?
He's gonna drop this. Oh, stage. There you go with the cross up, gets both.
But drops both.
Oh, cancels early. I think the late hit of Dante, since the Dante got hit so late by the forward heavy, actually ate his next input.
Oh, Curly, there's a 5v5 happening between all the Marvel Discord. So it's like TNS Discord versus Ray Ray's Discord, Marlon Pie, Kevin Ha, EMP Obama, a few others. So we're doing our 5v5 team selection right here. We already have the first 4 picked. We're playing a round robin for the 5th spot. Curly, don't remind me of Evo on PS3, please. That hurt my feelings. I had to bring an adapter.
The one tournament I was glad I didn't go to.
I literally bought a $60 adapter just to get my 360 pad to work on PS3 because a certain brand was like, what is it? Not eligible or something. It was crazy.
You can't give me a Craigasm for PS3. Come on, man.
I'm just saying though, you can't complain about playing Marvel on Parsec because it's still better than PS3 offline.
True.
PS3 offline would have more frame drops than Parsec.
If you have a cloud connection and your connection is pretty good, I think it is better than offline PS3. Low key, like legitimately, if you're like in like the low 30s, high 20s ping, at that point, I think it's as good if not better.
Oh my goodness, excellent there. Falling jump medium connects into rocket punch and super.
That's actually one of my craziest memories about Evo. It's the one set of pools 2 out of 3 and the rest 3 out of 5. How mad would you have been if you had 8 AM pools and then it's 2 out of 3?
Rest in peace to my friend Full Schedule who actually got eliminated and pulled because of that shit.
And that was his year. Oh man. Is that 1-0 now? That was quite a few resets from CrazyJoe there.
Honestly, 360 Marvel was the best. B-Ray, Billy Ray, we do not. I just know that we have a team. Marlon Pie, Ray Ray, Kevin Ha, EMP Obama, Canada has a team, and I think Jocko Man has a team. Oh my goodness, that's the second Tiger Knee Super he's missed there.
Ronan's playing mad right now, though. You can tell. There's something changes about him when he's a little salty. He's looking better. He's more aggressive in those situations. See, he's not afraid to do it.
Curly, you had to have been upset by that. I mean, you were working Evo, so like, how did you feel as a person actually working the event?
I feel like that would have to be one of those like don't shoot the messenger situations. Like, by the way, guys, now it's 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't. Just so you know, I didn't decide that.
Yeah.
Like, just a volunteer. Okay. Devil must die. It's a great reaction. And since it hit it raw, it gets a prop shredder afterwards for full conversion.
Unfortunately, drops there. Wouldn't have been able to kill anyway, but you don't want to take that beam damage.
Yeah. Joker, SJ, Noble, Chokehold, and Quack. That's a really good team. Block DT, he can throw that. Yeah. It's on the slowdown.
We're getting a little PS3 action here.
Again, the team super, just to hold it down. Oh, and the timing on that to pick it up.
Sometimes it's lagging for both. Sometimes it's just lagging for us. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think it might have been lagging for him as well.
Oh, and I know he's been working on this. This is definitely not too new for him.
Honduran, I just assume you use the same server as everyone else, but go off.
Legend says it was for them during his set. Okay. Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
Yeah, it lagged for us too, so if it lagged for both of us, I assume it lagged for all three.
Big punish doesn't quite get there.
It really does not like Sentinel on the team. If Sentinel's on the team, I've noticed it lags a little bit more. I don't know why. And that could just be anecdotal, but...
Okay. Ban Sentinel? Okay, don't play. Yeah, Ronan has been working on the Virgil quite a bit lately. This is his little pet project. I think there's way worse things to invest time into, right?
Yeah. All right, up next, though, we're going to have Rambam and KJMASTA
on deck. All right, goes into swords. And crouch a heavy anti-air. All right, missiles coming down. Teleports up, but actually lets him stall in the air a little bit longer because of it.
Actually, sir, that makes a lot of sense now.
Blocking? Not blocking.
You got Virgil on the screen. You don't block.
Pick it up. There you go. A micro dash and a play piercer pop shredder.
All right. Ronan's still in good position, though. Oh, was in good position. This is going to do a huge chunk of damage here.
He gets acid rain here for a good mix-up, though. Any touch will do it.
Oh, but that throw there at super jump height pays off for Ronan.
Brave.
Yeah.
Very brave. I respect it.
You got to wonder if it would have been better for CrazyJoe to have just taken the damage for $1 million and play it that way. Try to zone him out.
That's true. I think Devil Trigger does help a lot in the neutral against Doom. But I don't think it's necessary. I think cashing out is definitely the better play. With no X Factors on the table for anyone.
Yeah.
Ooh. And a great block, the patience.
And the missile finishes off that throw. Virgil hasn't been a huge factor yet, but the switch is paying off either way. Oh no, huge happy birthday though for Joe.
Gets his dash. Volcano Beehive twice in a row. It should be an easy finish. Task gonna live? Yeah, he is.
Task is a beefy boy.
Joe might be the most puzzling player in the world. Beats Justin Wong at UMvC3 and then loses the silly sniper 4-5-3-2-4-3. What a story.
I don't think that's a real handle, but yeah. And like I said, up next we are going to have KJMASTA and Rambam up to play. Gonna find out if this is the end here. This is a good start for Ronan though.
And he converts that.
How was he able to convert that? I didn't see a missile. Did you see a missile?
Was it just a, you know how sometimes the counter will keep going?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
If
maybe
he's hitting the assist?
Could possibly. Oh my goodness, gets that clutch throw there. Definitely read some kind of movement from CrazyJoe.
Yeah, please clip that. I need to know. I need some info on that. Was that the counter counting on the assist? Did that actually convert? Did I learn something new?
My goodness. Is Mundang playing for CrazyJoe right now?
I don't know. Back and forward. CrazyJoe's opted into the optic blast zoning, which is great. It kind of negates missiles and drones assists like that if you call it at the right timing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't do a lot against Taskmaster's diagonal arrows.
Yep. So flying pressure. It's just taking damage, but it means adding up in Taskmaster's favor. So these long, drawn-out chip fights generally not what Viper wants to see.
Yeah, I feel like Viper likes the zone to work her way in, but you know that's not the long game for her.
Alright, good push block to keep himself out of jam session. And as soon as he sees that Strider assist, knows there's no real threat, is able to set up his own projectiles. Brawl Tag's got to come soon, it looks like, maybe for CrazyJoe. Maybe DHC.
I like Joe there spending the meter to keep Viper safe, you know?
Yeah, worth every penny.
Doesn't want to lose Doom here, though. Doom is the reason that Ronan has been able to win these last two games. The one plus side for him playing Virgil is that Doom is the anchor.
That's true. Oh no, and he misses the conversion there. Okay, he takes a little bit of chip from the electric, doesn't matter too much though. Just staying safe with the evasion. Starting to go more and more in favor of CrazyJoe. Unfortunately, the super not going to work out, but it does interrupt the grappling hook.
Yeah, if he had definitely eaten that grappling hook there, he'd lost Taskmaster for sure.
So at this point, I almost want to call it next hit wins. It's going to be a huge bar of momentum here with the amount of time left on the clock.
Yeah, and both their second characters having no health left.
Jam session for the easy conversion. Is he going to Helmbreaker?
I just can't see Ronan coming back with Virgil.
Oh, he's got a chance though. GX Factor here?
You have to. He's got 8 seconds left. Joe doing a great job avoiding all the... Oh my goodness. This could do something here.
With the kill so fast. You've got to hit him immediately.
Yeah, he has to kill Viper on the first touch. That's it.
CrazyJoe just super. Very nice. Tough. So tough.
That's what you get for interfering.
He said, why do you do that Dante extension? You can't ask people why they do the things that they do. They just be doing them. I respect that.
That's like asking people why they are the way that they are. Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know that either. I don't have answers for any of these questions.
All right, so unfortunately for Ronan, that's going to move him to the 0-3 mark there.
Who do we have next? KJMASTA is going to play against Romora, you said?
Rambam.
Rambam. Oh. Is Romora out of the tournament? Romora is currently in the lead. If you want to call it a lead. Big finger quotes.
Yeah, he's got a huge lead here, but he's going to have to play some tough opponents coming up. So it's really going to depend on how he performs against Livinlegend, Rambam, and JDog.
So he definitely has three of the toughest matches. I mean, everybody here is a killer, obviously, or they wouldn't be considered. But 3 of the toughest matchups coming up. The Zero Mirror, obviously not a fun one. It's going to be tough. Plus, Livinlegend we've seen, actually, I say shockingly, but at this point I'm just not even surprised. Has a really great record against a lot of Zeros playing that Chris. I only say shockingly as the character matchup. That is no disrespect to Legend. This guy's insane. He's showing he can fight anything. Actually, we just watched him earlier have a close out with Morgan. It's amazing.
I'm going to be right back. Let
Yep,
process of the job.
Whew. Okay. Ooh. Let's get up a little closer. All right, game 1. No. Gonna lose the Zero Mirror, then win with Virgil? I mean, it could be like that. Big drop, tries to go for cross up, does not quite get across. I actually like the Virgil start from KJMASTA. I like having the Virgil up front a lot of the time. Whiffs. You got snapped? Okay. Sorry, I was hella checked out the first the first minute of this game. Rapid slash, nice block. I think that starting Virgil's still a good option, even if he didn't start. Okay. Easy finish. I don't even think you raw tag. I think you just play Virgil. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the great strength of Virgil on point, right? Especially with the Morgan assist. He doesn't even have to go for those loops. Does that pick up? Not quite. He was a little too low to the ground. Time for the footsies. Dimensional slash is a great decision. Rambam's not quite there. Level 3. Anchor Dante. He's about to make it work. He did not X Factor early, which I actually can't stand, unless he knows for a fact he can kill here. Which is okay, because now he'll save some more X Factor time. So now that's good. It's just tough if you don't X Factor early. Level 3 goes for the hard drive. Oh, and grappling hooks too early. Wow, and Rambam said, bro, I don't even need the rest of my team. What's up? He said, I snap you, you should be snapping me. Come on, man. So 1-0 in favor of Rambam. Wow. People sleeping on Anchor Dante? I sleep on every anchor that's not Virgil. Don't play with me. Missiles definitely not intended. Yeah, Anchor Dante is exactly as good as you are. And it does have some exploitable falls for sure. I wouldn't call it a true anchor, but he absolutely can fight. I mean, we just saw it, right? Can't argue with results. KJMASTA going for low. Doesn't quite get there. There you go. Oh yeah, Doom with Jam Session is the anchor of this team, for sure. That's the anchor. There's no one anchor character. It's that two-piece combo is his anchor. So Rambam again, the front-loaded team, working out cross up, locks it. Okay, we got some defense.
Rambam is so good at dealing with Morgan.
He solo Dante came back that first game. It was kind of serious. Who was sleeping on Ram? Ram is crazy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree that Rambam is one of the smartest Zero players out there.
All right, missiles coming down. What do we get off of it? Washing machine, easy finish. Remember when Ram played Team Dat Vip?
Hell yeah, he was playing Team Dat Vip in casuals yesterday. That's not Team Dat Vip, that's Team Rambam.
I was gonna say that's.
Don't get it twisted.
That's what I was laughing about. I think Rambam played that team first, actually.
Yeah. At the very least, we heard about Rambam first.
There it is. You heard it here first, Jesus.
Dat Vip's a Street Fighter 5 player anyway, bro.
Ooh, that was actually, I think that was auto block. Let me not pop up. Got him. Very nice.
I don't think he's going to kill here, but that's going to be enough to take the lead here with 10 seconds left. Rambam can sit back. Doom doesn't have a lot of options here. Rock mode, you right. So's Hulk Rocket Punch.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's Doom with Jam Session is an unstoppable freight train if you can hit them. Like,
Player one wins.
but I mean, like, Deadpool with Shenko assist is hard to stop if they hit you. Like, every matchup is the same if they're in hit stun.
That's the way I take matchups on, so. Right, have you not seen my Doom with Rocket Punch assist? I gotta share that clip with you guys later.
Just cheap. Rocket Punch plus Doom Dante, the best team. Jam Session not quite getting across the screen. KJMASTA, his spacing has been really good. Something has seemed a little off. I'm not sure if Ram is just, it might just be Ram playing so well that it's making KJ second guess himself a little bit, but he doesn't look like he's super quick on the decision making in a lot of these situations. Ram is just taking control.
Yeah, it seems like KJ is definitely taking the approach of playing the not lose instead of playing to win. And that unfortunately can get you into a lot of trouble.
Same side. Oh my god, what a guess. We're going to call that what it is, chat. That was a great guess on that block. The visual noise there was so difficult. Crossed up his clone super.
Oh, excellent choice. The X Factor to get the throw, but didn't see the missiles coming, so KJ is saved.
Oh, nice push on the quick block on the missiles. But KJMASTA gets what he came for. The X Factor's timed out.
And now he just needs to land a clean hit here, take an X Factor, pop his X Factor for anything that he can get on. That's it.
I like that he starts it with Helmbreaker. I had every opportunity to do other stuff, and he was like, nah, this is it.
Unfortunately, we're seeing the Rambam show again with Dante. Dante's made so many comebacks for Rambam.
Level 3 is a great expenditure, so there's going to be 2 touches on Doom. And I 1000% agree when it comes to the mix-ups. A lot of the time, you just got to guess based on the theory of what you've seen.
Yeah, there's certain tells, you know, some pre-movement, a lot of times to try to read up on.
All right, close up to meaty. Yes, it is, and the late doesn't get the auto block, straight into the cross up. And Rambam will do it, 3-0. About as dominant as we've seen. I like the spacing on that too. The spacing for him to get hit by the last piece of the ice with time to still buffer the teleport. Clean, super clean.
And Rambam looking better and better in this round robin. Now he's moved up to 3-1. All right, so up next we're going to have, who did we say we're going to have?
I'm not sure.
Let's see, who hasn't played enough matches yet? Sorry guys, this shit's taking forever to reload.
Let's see, Legend, JDog, and Ronan are all at 3 games played. So is Romora. So some matchup of those two, of those combinations.
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna see. We'll see Ronan and JDog go at it. Let's see Ronan and JDog.
Okay. Up front, purely matchup. I would say Ronan, but that's another one of those matchups where JDog has been fighting everything. You've seen him against Zeros. You've seen against Morgans. He can get it done. Against Chris, too. That's Chris and Wesker is another tough matchup for Hulk and Nemesis.
Yeah, honestly, JDog is such a strong player. And he's very intimidating with the characters that he plays, you know?
It's really scary.
It's not just the characters themselves that are intimidating, it's the play style with those characters, you know?
Yeah.
You have to learn how to impose fear onto your opponent.
He's absolutely not afraid to go for the reads, which is probably the most terrifying part, is that he represents early and often that he's looking for the throw, and he knows he can kill off any of them. Any of them from anywhere.
Zenpool, you're West Coast, so you probably played JDog before.
Plot of unit red, final round. JDog is sick. The optimization of his combos with like Nemesis. So
He's leveled up a lot now on Parsec too, just because the first couple of weeks he was playing on Parsec, he was playing on his phone. So,
my God.
and he wasn't even playing on Wi-Fi on his phone. He thought he could make it work with
5G?
5G.
Oh no. Playing 900 MS to next door.
Yeah, but now he's playing on his laptop.
He's gonna play the Hagar.
Oh my goodness, he's Ronan has seen that mix up a million times. You would have thought he. Yeah, Ronan is eating all of this damage here. Can't believe he got mixed up by the crouch light here in the beginning, but the standard Hulk Hagar mix up. Oh, went for the fancier stuff and dropped.
Milky early trying to invite him to join the Ronan Killers. Come on. That's a sought after title.
Unfortunately, it's been given out quite a bit. I was going to say that's a good start for Ronan to start making a comeback here, but
yeah, that's one of the toughest things is Ronan has it's a blessing and a curse how much Ronan has played against this team shell, knowing how much the team can do, but playing against someone playing this and you expecting a different style and getting hit with some new stuff.
Good choice to hard drive here. Get out of the corner. Did he bait something out? No, he's not going to get a punish either. He wouldn't have got a punish anyway, but I think Ronan was afraid either way.
Okay, DHC.
Oh, no, he could have gotten something big off of that there. It's all right, though. He still has a chance.
There we go. Drones to go for the meaty. And he does chip Hagar out, so now in the Sentinel Mirror. Push blocks, and now we're going to see the Gundam Wars. The early hit from JDog. Is this going to drop? No, it does not.
Oh, it does end up dropping, though, at the end there. Yeah, hard drive's so inconsistent for combos, unfortunately. Every Sentinel player knows. But Ronan is going to go for it nonetheless. Oh, it drops though, like it always does.
It's so hard against Sentinel as well. Specifically in the mirror match, it's so inconsistent. And it doesn't even chip him, actually hits him there on the second beam.
Yeah, and Ronan able to steal that one right underneath the feet of JDog there.
Stand medium to start to try and break some armor. I think that's a good option. If you if the throw comes out, taking the throw is not the worst option as Taskmaster. If it doesn't, stand medium is going to break the armor.
That's stand H.
Oh, that's stand H? I
Yeah.
thought, okay, damn.
Yeah, he can go right into a command normal with forward H or back H afterwards. Yeah, the two-hitter is stand H, I'm pretty sure. Two Chainz, get out of here with that propaganda, all right? Oh, no, this is going to be huge for JDog, though. He could... Oh, is it... Was it stand H?
I think that I think both of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, nice meaty on the ground. Cheap, he's seen that before.
Yeah, JDog taking a, like I said earlier, JDog definitely takes a few too many risks there with the command throw attempts. But that's going to be a big drop and a big pipe to go with it. He's going to regret that.
Yeah, that should be the finish. The late pipe. I'll take the kill. Cross up. No, he's just going to hard drive out. So now he's going to get to play neutral. If he kills Hagar, oh well.
My goodness.
I was going to say, he actually had a really good shot if he's able to get his hands on Hagar, but it looks like he's not going to get the chance. Still has hard drive.
Yeah, he's out of there, but he doesn't have a lot of health to play with. He's going to eat this team, this BAC.
So 1-1 now. Yeah, I'll say Task can do that with all of his standing normals. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He's got some tech.
Oh, good start there for JDog, going with the anti-air gamma charge. Can't even throw that one. It's airborne frame one, but no, it dropped. Oh, he switched his side there from that far?
God, somebody please.
Somebody pick Ronan up off the floor there, because he definitely fell out of his chair after that one.
Bro, he needs a life alert. Give him the OTG assist. Oh no.
But we've seen Ronan do it with just Sentinel in game one.
He's gonna have to block a mix-up though.
Oh my goodness. How many extensions do you have, JDog? Looking like a Chrome browser right now. Oh, this could pick up though.
Alright, there's a great chance here. He's gonna have to use a one bar, but that's okay.
He should have used two. Oh my goodness. He's gonna regret that one later.
Oh, maybe not. He said it's all part of the plan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, excellent jump medium to double jump medium conversion there. And that should kill. Oh no. He should have gone for the meter there.
Sucker Punch does not reach. I like the mediums on the way down though. If he can live out X Factor.
Oh my goodness, hit him with the dick!
From so deep. And he says, nah, get me out of here. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. I respect it. I feel like you gotta let it happen though, just in case it drops. I've seen easier combos get dropped in stupider situations.
Right, when Hulk leans over with the stand H and you get hit from behind, that's the dick from behind you getting hit on. Oh no, this game is over. Go ahead and pause again, Ronan.
Oh,
this is over.
He got a chance, he got a chance, he got a chance.
He still has Sentinel, you're right, you're right. At least the most important character on his team isn't here.
I want to believe. If we don't get hard drive, we lose. There it is. Still have your own X Factor though.
Don't X Factor that. You never X Factor that. But it doesn't matter because Sentinel pops out of it. Yeah, you actually can't block in that situation. You definitely want to take advantage of Hulk here before he can call assist. He should come out of that okay. Not much he can get off of that. Oh,
Yeah,
but he
you
forgot.
You know that's coming. Drops.
No, what are you doing?
Oh, and whiffs the button in the air, so JDog 3-1 rather. JDog's still in it. JDog fighting for his spot right now. Jordan's the 3-1 game.
Yeah, JDog definitely creeping his way up the leaderboards here.
They say Dog Blue River in the chat. Y'all need to relax. GG's. JDog moves to 3-1, joins Rambam and Romora in the 3-win club.
All right, so up next then we're gonna bring on we gotta bring on Romora, right? Romora's the only one that hasn't played 4 games yet. We're getting close to the end here. So Romora and Livinlegend we're gonna have up next.
This is gonna be a really tough one. And this is gonna decide a lot. If Romora can stick it out and not have a loss in that column, might be able to run away with it. 4-0 is an almost insurmountable lead if he plays consistently. It's gonna be tough. Milky betting on Romora to choke immediately before it even starts.
Honduran, you said, oh, bro, Romora got the, Romora got the VIP badge. I think if you, what is it? There's a certain number, yeah. Once you hit 30, or I think it's 30 gift subs, you get a VIP badge. And Romora's gifted like 43 in this channel all time. Or 45, excuse me. That doesn't even put him in the top 10 though.
How's Legend 1 and 2? Competition is stiff today. Legend's not playing bad though. Legend's playing super, super well. It's just, it's a field of killers.
Yeah, I should say Romora's been a huge supporter of the channel, obviously. Romora supporting Marvel, supporting TNS. Can't say enough nice things about Romora. But we're going to probably say some bad things about Romora if Livinlegend has anything to say about it.
He's going to play the Doom. We've seen Legends Doom put in a lot of work. Livinlegend has a lot more characters than he'd lead you on to believe with how much he talks about just Chris and Akuma. You would think that he is a specialist only to those, but he definitely has some characters. I've played as Magneto in casuals before. It's not bad. He's got some stuff in his pocket.
Yeah, he's got options for sure.
And the cross-up S.
Yeah, the cross-up jump S is a great option.
Teleport. I think we got to look for the snap here. That actually comboed. I did not know that. Okay, he's going to spend the meter. He's going to kill it in order, so it means Virgil's going to come in. He's going to opt to try and fight it. Oh, and Romora gets hit twice. 2 huge opportunities. Snap? No, the crouch H just hits. Damn it, that'll do it. Was that a punish on the DT? I think it was.
Livinlegend here really needs to win this one for everybody participating because Romora has not taken a loss yet. He's going to run away with this round robin unless somebody can beat him. That's one way to do it.
But he misses the gunshot. Thought he was
Oh, excellent counter. Did you see that?
Yeah, he isn't quite able to convert it. But still looking okay. So again, moves up.
Honestly, my favorite thing of the night is just watching all the hate from Milky.
Dude, I told you. Milky stays in all caps. Just, dude.
I love Milky so much.
God. Hey, where's that belt from, bro? I'm just wondering.
Oh, where's the what belt?
Oh no, dude. Secures the hit. There you go on the double trigger. Finish that up. More keeping it consistent. And by consistent, I mean helm breaker. Alright. Legend uses his get out of jail free card. Can we convert this? No, he thought he got Tatsu, but he was on the wrong side. Hits. Beam? Yes. See, you get the audio cue of the fireball hitting, and you know where he is. You gotta hold that heavy to make sure you get the beam.
Livinlegend running away with the set here, 2-0.
Top 10 Akuma, don't play with me. Top 15, don't play. I hate y'all.
You said it one time, and
Dude.
they won't let you get away with it.
Come on, top 15. I stand by it too. The character crazy. All right, here we go. Gets those glasses off and secures the hit on Virgil. You all right? Teleports through the fireball. Akuma's not top 10. I agree. Don't get me started, bro. Oh my God. Romora, after taking a ton of damage on the zeros, gonna be able to take it to the corner. See if we can secure the finish. Let me see some loot. Like the idea on the foot dive, the down heavy in the air. The reverse pizza cutter. Does that have a name?
You just named it.
Bet. You think Goki? You think he coming back with Goki? I thought Goki is what you call it when it's New York. A New York Akuma. Okay, here we go. Teleports away to save himself. Oh, there's one. Heavy twice in a row. Keeps himself safe. I like that.
And just so you guys know, up next we're going to have Rambam versus CrazyJoe.
Oh, no. More got tricks? Damn.
Player 1 wins.
More got tricks, huh? Online, offline, that's unblockable. Milky says that's the only game he's getting.
Brad, the only money match I want to see is Milky versus Allison G, first one in the parking lot, all right?
I was going to say, dude. He said, fuck you.
That's at least the 11th fuck you Milky in the chat I've seen.
Hey, I respect it. Ooh, okay, on the cross-up. Converts for the missiles. Doesn't get high enough. Okay, Blue Buster and interrupts the counter. I'm not sure which counter he was looking for there. It looked like the projectile one. Allison said I'm there. I like the bigger. Oh my god. Oh, and you know because we got clones. You know that's an easy one.
Salt Bus, no.
Yeah, stop. Lightning for the cross-up does not hit missiles, though. I think Milky just hates Virgil and just lets it out in interesting ways.
And Zero.
That's what my halfway done psychology review tells
And
me.
Romora.
Yeah, and Romora. Oh my god.
Yeah, Fruity Feeders, I'm going with the last one on this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, great Tatsu there to get past all the missiles. Finishes it off with Sure You Kid.
Okay.
Teleport into ball launcher?
Tatsu. Okay.
Yeah, either way, it was going to be all bad for Livinlegend in that one. And Romora is going to be able to tie it up 2-2 here. As quickly as Livinlegend took those first two, Romora answers right back.
$1 random all. No. Only game he get in part 2.
All right, and like I said, up next is going to be Rambam versus CrazyJoe.
And Legend has confirmed himself. Gonna be playing Doom the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about not having Chris Redfield out here. I
Doom
don't-
hadn't done anything. I gotta
Yeah.
be honest.
I'm not even sure if Doom has played as an assist. very
I
often.
haven't seen Plasma Beam yet. It's rinsed up.
Everybody is counting on Living Legend here to give Romora a loss so they have a chance.
All right, Doom coming in. Doom gonna get the fight. That's the question on everyone's mind.
Will Doom get a hit?
Nope. He chipped the other Doom with missiles, though. That did happen. Doom getting his fight in, you know what I'm saying? That's when you get one hit and you're like, you should see the other guy. Hit him with one missile. Romora keeping it consistent. We blow X Factor, all 7 Dragon Balls. We gotta use everything on Akuma here.
Yeah, Living Legend Akuma is too strong. And of course, it's only going to leave him with Dr. Doom, which is definitely the weakest character for Living Legend right now. Oh, he went for a beam. He should have gone for throw there for sure.
Great set of push blocks. So the pickup doesn't quite get there. Here's a chance. It's not a good one, but there's a chance. This is a tough comeback.
Yeah, luckily it's all corner mix-ups.
Cross up, crouch heavy? Alright, never mind. Legend got the best Doom I've ever fucking seen.
Goes for a reset here. He does get it.
Legend has the best Doom.
My goodness. Bro, how could we ever doubt Living Legend's Doom? This is crazy. He can't let Virgil get away
He
here.
gave him space.
Oh, this is good though. Spear Flame works here. No, that's all over. Remora takes the set 3-2.
Monday with the greatest comment, though. Everyone has a Legend Doom problem.
My goodness.
Oh, that was really close, but Romora makes it happen. That cross-up crouch heavy was in. If there's a consistent way to set that up, I need that. Jesus. You got to demand a lot of respect to hit a crouching button cross-up on the incoming against a character like Romora. Or against like the characters that Romora plays, rather. Every single one has a great button with a great underside hitbox to match there, and Legend made him respect it enough to make him block. That's crazy.
All right, so we got Rambam going up against CrazyJoe.
So with Romora moving to 4-0, it is crucial for Rambam to be able to secure this if he wants to get a shot. And CrazyJoe, same thing for CrazyJoe. He's got to. Everybody has to win out at this point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Romora still has 2 more matches he has to play, which is going to be against the other 2 top leads right now. So Romora not guaranteed yet, but we'll see.
There's still a chance. He has 2 more matches to play. He's got to go through Rambam and JDog, who have both been, obviously, the other 2 people at 3-1 that are within striking distance. They say if Romora gets 1 more, he guarantees at least like a playoff, I believe, because he'll be able to at best get tied.
Yeah, there basically if there's a tie, the person that won
Their
in the head-to-head
Okay.
will actually end up taking it. So
Okay, so Romora's next 2 matchups are the most important ones.
yeah, if he wins both of them, he has to win both of them at this point if he wants a guaranteed spot. He would have to finish at 6-0.
I hit him with the bags before the game starts. I respect it. Okay.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Dr. Doom, heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life, Dante.
Remember, it mixed me up picking the Romora 0 color. I was like, he's back?
Clone Wonderland.
Every Zero has their favorite color. If Flocker was asleep during the
It's the selection process.
yeah.
Probably with the jacket. I love this jacket. Don't play with me. The early hit in Rambam's favor. down on the point war. On the meaty jam session, just too much to keep up with. Goes for the snap. All right. The buffer teleport's a great idea, but you know the DP is coming. Doing well on meter. Like that trade. And with that tag, I think that... Oh, this is going to be it. I think the match comes down to how much does he get on the Ouroboros. Rambam blocks everything, every attempt. Most of those weren't auto guard either. That was just defense. Again. Oh, but the lows can't block forever. Hey, go, okay. Listen, man, everybody say easy to block because it's slow Strider, but come on, man. Sometimes the amount of blocks is what's difficult. The amount of decisions he had to make in a row, that shit is really tough. Please do not discredit. Come on now. That is really hard to stop. Especially when the player is someone like CrazyJoe who knows he stopped mashing during the movement pieces with Strider to make sure the orbs stop coming out so he gets those mix-ups to not be auto-blocked. That's tough. Alright, Optic Blast not getting really anything done against Zero. The low profile. The natural low profile. I like that Zero's crouch is literally just him squat on the stoop too. It's not even really a crouch. He's just like, he's posted up.
Too lazy to crouch all the way.
Damn it, on the open up again. Remember, I'm just playing one of the most point-heavy teams. This is just about optimal when it comes to enabling Zero. Green Buster doesn't get anything. And Ram's just navigating this expertly, man. Oh no, and that's a wrap for the second game. Rambam. He's dropping Modongs. It's too early for that for you.
And up next, we're going to have Ronan versus KJMASTA. I'm pretty sure Zero is androgynous, so I don't think he has any genitalia.
It's more just a look. Who knows? Spreads that meter. It hits him once. That's a good punish. What's up, Larry God? And Kevin Ha. What's up?
Kevin Ha in here. I'm glad Kevin Ha's in here. It reminds me to tell you guys X Factory versus TNS starts tomorrow.
Oh my god, stand heavy. The chop.
What do you think? What do you think Zero's got underneath there, bruh?
I try not to think about stuff like that.
I think, like I said, I think he has nothing there. But if he has anything, it'd be a USB port, right?
Saying he's a Ken doll.
He's got a USB port. That's it. Yeah, it's going to be Romora. It's 5 p.m. Eastern for East Coast and 5 p.m. Pacific time for West Coast. So 5 p.m. regardless of what time zone you're in.
King Super, very nice. USB 3.0. I don't think he can kill off this, even with the meter. This is a good opportunity, though. That should be it. There you go. 2-1. CrazyJoe. These emotes are cursed. Oh no.
That Doctor Strange emote? Hell yeah. Y'all make sure to give a sub out to Kevin Ha when he streams tomorrow. So if you guys watch our channel, definitely y'all should be watching Kevin's channel as well.
Hey, good stop on the jam session. Oh, he had him twice in a row. He could have EX size mode. Didn't even. Oh, and he drops the staircase too. A lot of unlikely drops from CrazyJoe, but it still works out. Dante half dead, 0 all the way gone.
Kevin Ha, is that a tier 2 emote? I don't even have that emote.
Cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Ha and I do have the same birthday as
Tier
well.
3.
Yeah, tier 3 emote. Yeah, that's too rich for me, bro.
Oh my god, he hits them both. He got the confidence.
Yeah, Kevin Ha and I are just literally the same person, born 10 years apart. Oh man, CrazyJoe looks like he might take it from Rambam.
And he does, so CrazyJoe.
It is unfortunate that CrazyJoe had to suffer the losses that he did today because of the,
Circumstances.
yeah, the laptop and the pause. But honestly, CrazyJoe might be the one in the lead if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, still got plenty of opportunity. So CrazyJoe moves to 3-2. Rambam down to 3-2. Both of them, again, now that they've played each other, still have an opportunity to make it to the end, though. Romora could drop 2 sets in a row. It's absolutely still
Yeah, it's
the opportunity's
not, yeah,
here.
Exactly. There's nothing impossible right now. No one is guaranteed. But up next, we are going to have, what did I say, Ronan and KJMASTA? Yeah, Ronan and KJMASTA.
Okay. Here, I'll be right back.
I'm okay right now. Thank you. All right, so like I said, Romora is in the lead there, but he still has to play Rambam and JDog. And if they both can beat him, it's really going to come down to like a 3-way tie possibly, maybe even a 4-way with CrazyJoe in the picture. If it's a multiple-way tie, whoever has won the most amount of games will end up taking it. And then if that ends up being a tie, whoever ends up losing the least amount of games will take it. I haven't eaten a meal all fucking day. Proxy out here eating pizza. I am 10 hours.
Hey, boy.
I'm 22 hours into the new year, haven't eaten a meal. It is important. I just Honestly, I slept till 5 o'clock, and I woke up and I just started setting up the stream. Kevin Ha, why did we not take charge of this event, other than the fact that we're sick of running events sometimes? I definitely feel like the rule set is like up in the air and unofficial right now. Now I gotta cook food, Isisera. After this is over with, I'm definitely gonna make some eggs and salmon. Healthy.
This man eats well. He cooks for himself. He's a good cook too, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for West Coast to get their ass beat again by the East Coast. Shouts to Ray Ray, 2-time champion.
Damn, and the mash throw. Take the reins for the next one?
That's right, Kevin Ha. I'm about it.
So KJMASTA, first game.
Yeah, unfortunate for Ronan that his hard drive failed him.
Yeah, it's especially when you get that very, very low hitbox. Again, especially against like a crouching character or right at the tip of the head of a lot of the characters. If the character ever gets behind Sentinel, it's almost certainly going to drop.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Hate to see it.
JDog, just so you know, you are Houston, Texas, so you have your choice to enter East or West. It's really up to you. I think me and Kevin Ha divided up the lines and said that players in Texas can just pick and choose.
Yeah, just one or the other, not both. That's all, right?
Yeah. Actually, Curly Mustache did a 5v5 tournament, and it was best of 1 at the final round Curly team tournament.
They've done a couple that are best of 1 for the team ones. It was the individual ones they did first to 3.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin Ha, I saw that. You did a great job with that. Of course, my Discord just types in on my Discord all the time because they're too lazy to register.
Dude. People just post stupid ass pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, let me get in there. I love it though.
Yeah, they just post a picture of a door being open or some shit. They're like, oh, that'll get me in the bracket.
You cannot deny it's not effective though. They always somehow make it in.
Kevin Ha, I'm sorry.
It types in on Wednesday Night Fights, bro. I love that shit. Touches on. I like that super a lot. Love no. Even if these missiles hit, doesn't matter.
Right, Milky definitely a Ronan hater too. He's president of the Romora Hate Club and the Ronan Hate Club. Oh, that's gonna hit. Ronan still has a chance here, albeit very slim chance. He has X Factor. Oh, that is not how you win these matches. Should have saved that X Factor for Sentinel. More, that might be it. He has a problem with anybody whose name starts with RO.
Oh no.
2-0 for KJMASTA so far.
Is there a NorCal server or is this just Florida? This server is North Virginia. There are servers all over the place. It just depends on where Amazon has their things or Google.
Yeah, we use the North Virginia Amazon server, so it's great for all the East Coast and all the way to the Midwest. But if you're playing on West Coast, I definitely suggest entering the Kevin Ha tournaments, Wednesday night fights.
For sure. Plus, there's players that play on NorCal server. Priest regularly runs NorCal servers. There's a lot of people playing everywhere.
Yeah,
you can find servers wherever you're looking.
We do have players entering from the West Coast, though, from Washington State, California. We have players entering from the UK and Japan, so you can really enter from anywhere. We don't hate.
No, we do hate, but like you can enter.
Yeah. We hate everybody. And it looks like Ronan is going to get bodied here 3-0. Takes the moment to super jump there in between Astral. It's not going to pay off, unfortunately, and Ronan loses 3-0.
Relax and
Hates Toyota because of Corolla. Get me out of here, bro. Oh, man. GG's, though.
At this point, Ronan has to just play for pride here. He can't go 0-6 in this round robin, can he?
Who's his last opponent? If his last opponent is Legend, he most certainly could go 0-6.
That's true.
So
Up next, we're going to have JDog versus Romora.
This is another really important one. JDog needs to secure a victory to stay in, like, within arm's reach. If
JDog loses here and Romora wins, Romora actually guarantees that he makes it into the final six. I mean, he makes it into the top. I'm sorry, in the 5v5.
Cinnamon, my boy George, been out here running his re-rolls of the raids. I see you, Mr. George. Thank you. 9 months.
Yeah, shout out to George. Shout out to Cinnamon for the subs, man. Definitely very supportive here.
He's on that Final Fantasy 11 grind right now. Steam notified me though, bro. I saw it. You got about an hour and a half in Marvel. Let me know if you're trying to play at some point. Don't think I don't see these things. I keep tabs. So I got eyes.
Stay creeping.
See, you know. Come on, man. I say scouting it out. Ronan. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Oh, no. So JDog is going to lead with the Nemesis.
I don't think it's a terrible idea, but
the matchup's bad either way.
But his Hulk Hagar has been very dominant when he's played it.
George, we'll be waiting for you. Don't worry. All right, so now the pressure's on. It's up to JDog to make something happen here against his Zero. If JDog's not the initiator, he's just gonna call missiles and run for an eternity. He will win the chip war.
Yeah, not much Nemesis can do about that in the neutral.
Hey, it's a good super jump out. We're smart with the grounded movement though, is able to avoid a lot of these situations that JDog is. JDog is making super intelligent decisions to get these opportunities, but like that little dash. He's so smart on the ground.
Savage, definitely how it works. It's just a screen sharing software, but with controller inputs. JDog about to get chipped out here. I'll explain it further in a second. Oh, hard tag, but doesn't have to. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, the whiff punish? Oh no.
Yeah, basically one computer serves as a host and another player connects to it. And it's basically a screen sharing app with controller inputs. Very low latency though with Parsec.
Yeah, think TeamViewer.
Yeah. But what we do is we use a cloud server, so no one player has a strong, is the host server, and has to be able to play an offline experience.
What a block from JDog and the throw, and his team converts these. I forgot.
That is huge there for JDog. JDog definitely was losing the first half of the match here, but he is in dominant position. Should be all over.
And that's not something that I have ever thought about, but today I remembered, I guess. He used his ground bounce in that combo, and Nemesis is a forced ground bounce. I forgot. That's cool.
There are certain moves in the game that guarantee a ground bounce. JDog, though, taking game one here.
It's a big set.
Like I said, Romora needs this set. If he wins this set, he basically clutches the round robin here. So basically everyone in the round robin with a chance should be rooting for JDog here. Once again, we saw how tough this matchup was in the beginning of game one.
Oh my god. And the stand medium to make sure the drones are going to hit. So smart.
JDog is out of this world. The giants of science.
There you go. Oh, and the stagger pressure.
Oh my goodness, the hard tag and the gamma charge.
And he side switches off of it. It's so disgusting. disgusting. His team is actually so stupidly optimized.
I love me some JDog. Y'all wanted me to enter the tournament? Nah, I want JDog to enter the tournament. Shit, fuck. Who am I?
Oh, but here it comes. All right, the Romora special. And by the Romora special, I mean the Parsec special. Let's see it.
Luckily for JDog, he has a lot of help. It took Romora a very long time there.
Got a cross-up jab.
So he'll be able to come out with Sentinel, and Romora has very little X Factor left. Yo, we got Brian F out here. Shout out to Brian F, the homie. Oh no, and Romora is going to be able to take this one with ease. The super does so much damage on Sentinel.
And yes, you hate to see it. Doesn't even get a chance to pop his X Factor.
He really just needed to be able to hard drive out of the corner on incoming to waste the X Factor time, but he chose not to. Got a little greedy there.
He said God never existed. Don't fucking play.
Science can't beat Virgil.
No,
That's right.
Dude.
Magic wins over science every time. So does bullshit.
That stand 8 actually hits, doesn't convert. Oh, but JDog not quite high enough to be able to get his own conversion off the anti-air.
You can see slight frustration in JDog's play there. You can always tell how a player is feeling by their play. After that last game, who would be frustrated?
This is definitely the play of a man who just got Virgil. Absolutely. JDog has got to make this happen. It's him versus the whole field versus Romora right now, all on JDog's shoulders. Oh no. And Hulk will die for it. We've got a hard drive's chance.
That's a good start though. But the missiles are going to get in the way. Oh, hard drives again, coast to coast.
It hits. He gets the full. Wow, JDog with the 9-head play. Here we go. We're going to see same side. Cross up so late too. Builds a ton of meter after the confirm. He has X Factor though, be careful. Yes.
Oh, double boot!
Bro, all the way from NorCal, GC Yoshi taking the stick. He said, let's go. I'm pushing S. What are you going to do about it?
Oh my goodness, he went raw S
Oh
into
my
raw
God.
S.
My favorite frame trap.
I can't believe what I just witnessed.
Oh my God, dude. Bro,
Even Allison, who is president of the Romora fan club,
no.
can't contain her laughter.
Everybody knows that. That's the Yoshi for sure. Holy shit.
Oh, I can't believe what I just saw.
Motherfucker said, that's 3. That's 3. Good Lord.
The hardest that kick was, that was 4 in fantasy, bruh.
He said he's doing great. Oh no. Ray said, Ray, are you watching? You need some tech? Let me hit you up.
Oh, don't bring up Ray's name when JDog
Oh,
played. You know
no.
JDog got that win
Oh,
over Ray one
no.
time.
Okay. Somebody explain how the big brain fits in his head. Only he's smart enough to make it work.
Oh my goodness.
Charles coming through. 5 months. The homie Charles. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much, Charles. Appreciate the sub.
All right, here we go. JDog, 1 win away. Goes for the big read. Not going to happen, though. Back to neutral. Okay, drone saves the day. Off the normal jump. Romora got these. Nice. That was a great adjustment.
We're going to see here if Romora shook it all from that last match.
He had the DP to finish in case he needed it. Hulk with the great blocks. And a nice up back. I think a lesser Hulk pushes H there and just gets clapped for it. It's great patience from JDog, but Romora still may be able to pick it up all the way to the corner. 3 meters available. You know what's happening next.
Is he going to snap Sentinel? He might want to consider it.
I think he kills an order here.
Yeah.
I don't think he's scared. Block. X Factor super jump? No, just holds onto it. Doesn't have to use it.
He has to use the hard drive there.
It's a great fly. Ooh, and the jump medium, another amazing idea. And with the full block string, I think Romora is going to be able to just kill the entire X Factor of JDog. You saw him jiggle for that command grab, though. He was looking for it.
Oh, this is big, though. He's forced Romora's X Factor here.
Oh, no.
So JDog still has a chance to bring this back.
Chat, I see you guys all know. You saw the jiggle. All right. Oh, it goes for it again. Not going to happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, stand medium kind of pushes Sentinel back too far. Even, oh, no.
But he's still in it, though. That hits, but he's not going to be able to confirm. Jump medium is the name of the game here.
Yeah, he's not getting a lot of mileage out of that stand medium, though.
Oh my god! It just dumps him! Looked him dead in the shin and said, whoa. Oh, gets clipped once. Rapid slash 2-2.
Yeah, JDog had a couple of chances there at the end, but wasn't able to capitalize.
Paulie, to answer the question from before, I think that generally Hulk is a much better point character, but in this team composition, it works out so well with Nemesis. I think usually though Hulk is better point.
Looks like JDog's going to stick with the same team here.
I think the Nemesis has been putting in work. I don't think it's the issue. I think that the Hagar switch could help.
I feel like Nemesis has only done work in one game.
That's true.
In the second game, I'm sorry. And then he ended up losing that one to Virgil.
We'll see. So sending all the gay energy. Fruity. Venus, that's a lot of energy, but you're going to overload the planet. Pulling it down. I love Venus so damn much.
Romora trying to ice JDog here. Trying not to get in his own feelings, I'm sure. If Romora is able to take this game, he was going to basically secure his spot.
Here we go. Nice block on the pizza cutter. Interrupts missiles immediately. Goes for it all in the command grab.
He has to stop going for those. It's costed JDog so much. His neutral is so good. Why take the risk there on the high command throw?
Yeah, and against a team like the composition of Romora, it's going to be even more difficult. Might have thrown away the set on that one, but we'll have to see. 2 more incomings to go.
They did a great job blocking the incoming last time with Hulk. He blocked 3 layers. This time he just gets meaty.
Oh, and the rapid slash, the final hit. So with the loops coming through Romora.
He's not going to be able to do enough, though. He doesn't have enough meter. Oh, no, he does.
Zero always got enough meter.
Builds that meter at the very last possible moment.
There's Sentinel, though. There's still a chance.
Intelligently, hard drives out of there.
See, the chat is siding with Sentinel here. This is the first time for everything.
You like Sentinel versus Zero Doom Virgil with X Factor?
Yeah, I'll give you odds.
Oh, X Factor there. Oh, but he still gets the throw. I think that's what he was
Wait.
going for the first time.
Wait. I see a game over in the chat from Jason Kiddo. You cursed it? Uh-oh. Tries to get him with the S. The anti-air is not going to work out. Romora, can you finish?
That's going to do it.
Super DHC. Romora secures his spot at 5-0 now. So Romora has secured it. Romora will guaranteed be the 5th member for the TNS team for the 5v5.
Yeah, there's no way anybody can bring it back here, honestly.
So Romora, he said, "Fuck." Wow, that was an incredible set, man. I love watching JDog play so much. Players like JDog are dangerous for me to watch because they make me want to follow my dreams. They play shit like Nemesis, and it's like, bro, I could do that.
All right. At this point, we're just playing for pride. So, and also somebody will be the backup. So, if Living Legend and CrazyJoe want to play, they're up next. But yeah, with everybody having taken more than two, or having taken 2 losses, it is all Romora. At this point, we're just playing for the 6th man. Mundane just wants to get in here and bust somebody's ass.
Yeah, he's so ready to play. He's just like, yo, I'll put my spot up. Just let me get on real quick. JDog, you are one of the most fun players, one of the most fun players in the world to watch. I love watching Nemesis, dude. And the way you play it is so damn smart. Catches behind a car, it's tough. So Living Legend versus CrazyJoe.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest
JDog, you hear us talk about stuff, man. We'll tell people if they're not fun to watch. You are a fucking crowd pleaser. Holy shit. All right, let's get it. Living Legend versus CrazyJoe. Inclination to hate big bodies in this game? I mean, I respect it. Damn, the unblockable straight off. Ooh, drops Volcano Beehive. Oh my god, that MVCI shit with the dash under launcher. Nice. EX, keep it so simple. He said raw ass. Oh no, and the Buddha palm straight into the super. The confidence to know that would kill.
You seeing things?
You think Chris got a chance?
Chris always got a chance when it's Living Legend.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Alright, knows he's not going to be able to kill there, so you see he goes for the air combo with the multiple hits. I feel like that's kind of a tell too. When you see them go for the maximum amount of hits on the jump combo, you know they're going to try and look for a reset at some point because it really kills a lot of the scaling of Viper's combos. So when you see them building that meter, you got to know they're going to go for it. Is there a cheat code to tech grabs on Parsec? I'll push the button harder. That's what I got for you. Romora, congratulations, man. I see you. Okay, second grenade coming down. Gets out of the way. And it's killed just about all the X Factor time. Milky came back. Milky, I got some bad news for you, brother. Oh my god. Oh, the last hit hits. It's a Cobra Kai got me fucked up. Right. Oh, and the answer with the team super. Ooh, I like that setup into the meaty. But with Chip being a factor, that's going to be about it for Chris. That's 1-0. I'm calling it early. I might have called it a little too early. There's no way, right?
It's too
Really?
early.
There's no way.
You know, not to take anything from November, but it's too early to
There's
tell.
no fucking way. I hate it here. Legend? That didn't chip him either? Okay, I was like, dude, when the killer bee didn't chip him, I was like, he's gonna lose. I was like, oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. That was terrifying. So after I lose 3 years of my life due to stress and heart failure, it's gonna be 1-0.
And after this, guys, we do only have 3 matches left.
Okay. Jump back, it's great for the conversion. It's all or nothing. Oh, he gets them both. No, it actually hits the trade. Nice. Oh, misses the dash up gun though. And no punish on the hard tag either. The Living Legend definitely has the lead, but a lot of opportunities on the table.
Oh my goodness. Pop him there with a magnum.
Good evasion confirms those. You already know. As soon as the X Factor's popped, you know he's going to the sky. Holy moly.
Mission accomplished. All right, let's roll out.
So at this point, it's more like I want to know, is Ronan going to go 0-6 today? Ronan's got one more match. And it's going to be against Living Legend. Is he going to go 0-6 today? Or is he going to be able to pull out at least one victory?
I think Ronan got it. I think he got it.
Monday, you trying to hop on and challenge somebody? Like Romora? I think we got time for one 1st to 5 exhibition. I don't know about no 1st to 10 on my stream, brother. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see if Romora earned that spot, bruh. Let's see if Romora is good enough to hang with the big boys here. Or actually, where's Flocker at? I want to see if Flocker would have won today, if he would have entered. I want to see Flocker versus Romora.
The what if?
Yeah. Flocker.
There he is. He knows. He heard. He clicked back into the tab. He was like, what's good?
You would have won free? Well, Flocker, Romora won today. So you wanna play him just to show people that you would have won for free?
The people need to know. I need to know.
Yeah,
It's me. I'm people. Because it's not like Flocker saying he gonna win. He said he would win for free.
Yeah, he said, yeah, sure, I bodied them recently.
Oh my god. I like that in all the shit talk, KJMASTA's like, yeah, he'd beat me. Oh, come on, that's a confidence, bro. You're crazy.
Everybody has a good day and everybody has a bad day. Unless you're Monday, then are all good days.
Said everything's coming up Mundoink. Damn, that shit crossed up. Oh my fucking god, that's cheap.
Player 1 wins.
And up next, KJ versus JDog.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Take care of it. Take care of it.
Yeah, Romora, after this, we have KJ versus JDog and Ronan versus Living Legend. And that's going to be it for the day. Oh, I'm sorry. We have you versus Rambam as well, if Rambam's still in here. And then, so after those 3 matches, we can play you versus Flocker just to see if Flocker would have won today. I kind of want to see Romora versus Flocker, honestly. I want to see Romora versus Rambam too, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of good matches still on the slate.
Rambam might have won if he, you know, if things had just lucked out, you know? So he had a tough match against Livinlegend and CrazyJoe, though. I'm still under the impression that CrazyJoe could have won today too if you know, if circumstances had not been what they were.
CrazyJoe also is just fucking OD. He did dash EX Seismo there. I love that shit.
Livinlegend though with those active buttons.
Ooh, Buffer, tell that was brave.
Wow, X Factor in the palm.
You need to be scared of people who would dash into EX Seismos. Yeah, if you do more than 1 Plink dash in a row and then EX Seismo, you're exactly the type of player that will body my shit. That's like my greatest weakness. I love that shit about players like that. Watching players like that, the only thing that I feel is envy for them to be able to like be confident enough in their decision making to do things like that. Because it's smart, it's safe. God, dude, just being able to pull the trigger on that, I love watching it.
I've never made a decision.
It's my problem too.
JDog, you still in here? Come on through, baby. Show the fans what they're looking for. They want to see that Nemesis play.
JDog playing his final matchup. If JDog wins this, he puts himself into a prime position to be the backup. Because after that, the only person left that would be able to do it is if Rambam can beat Romora. That would put him in position to be the backup. Otherwise, that's going to be all JDog.
I hear Rambam might be joining Disrespect's team if he doesn't make it here. So.
Ooh. They say he got them options.
Rambam heard me.
He's athlete. He said 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no!
Blackwork in here. Shout outs to the homie Blackwork, Max Daily.
Oh man, I miss Max. I like Max just pokes his head in to just say some stuff, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go."
He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go watch Cobra Kai because I'm not a Marvel player anymore."
Bro, he's out here.
And all right, up next after this is going to be Romora versus Rambam. Oh, Ray with the raid. Ray out here. Shout out to the homie Ray. Who's going to be carrying the East Coast this weekend at TNS versus X Factory.
I'm serious.
It's going to be his 3rd championship. I know it. Oh my goodness, JDog, please.
Trades are always in favor of big bodies. Appreciate you guys stopping in though. As hope you had a good stream, Ray. So he gonna get bodied in the 5v5? No, nobody say it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm going to go for our team here. TNS for life, you know? Oh, Ray's not playing in the 5v. Ray, tell us who your 5 is.
Yeah, we need to know your 5. We have a guess, but we don't actually know.
And we know Aces and Coach Steve going to be in there. We know Vato's going to be in there. Aeonian.
Who's the 5th?
Oh, he said he's on the team, but he's not going to play. Ray, I know you know what our team is.
Oh my god. On that launcher? I like that pressure, okay. Talking so much about without knowing the West Coast team, I heard you guys got 2 undisclosed players, and I got some guesses, but I don't know for sure.
Jabril, I'm only counting out the West Coast team because of logistics. All right. Logistically, there's going to be no matches on the West Coast server. Everything's either going to be in the middle. Everything's only going to be in the middle or on the East Coast, as far as I know. Because when Kevin Haas' team plays against plays any of the other teams, they're going to have to play on the middle, right?
Jabril is the only disclosed player. You're the best player on the team. I think even when they disclose him, you're going to be the best player on the team, man.
Jabril's the best player on the West Coast right now.
In our Parsec world, true. I agree.
Offline, online, it don't matter.
Jabril's the one.
In 2020, Jabril's the best West Coast player. Not close. Anybody even know what the score is?
1-1? I'm not sure. 1-0. Okay, KJ. Yeah, it took forever. That makes sense, Morgan.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not counting out the West Coast skill. I'm just saying, bruh, how's West Coast going to win when they don't ever get to play on the West Coast servers?
Damn, Larry, it's kind of cheap.
Yeah, Marlon Pie building a coast-to-coast team.
Marlon probably the Yankees right now. He was just going everywhere being like, yo, I got ice cream, bro. You trying to play? Like, to every team. Oh, man. The drones, cleanest pickup.
Bro, I love watching JDog. Bro, ice cream, bro.
With ice cream? Yeah, I bet. Ice cream with gold in it. Oh my god. Bars of gold inside of the ice cream. Just the Yankees front of house.
I'm just saying, you'll get better seating in TNS brackets if you part of Team TNS.
Yeah. Or you give us ice cream or bars of gold.
Yeah. Valentine, definitely the game audio for the game audio gets delayed sometimes after a while on the streaming software. I don't know why.
He stagger stepped forward and supered. That's OD. Oh my god.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too distracting for y'all, but I know it can be sometimes.
Okay. Rocket Punch keeps him in the air. People do play online on Steam, but currently the way that we've been playing it is the things like Parsec, but people are playing it still. There's still people like Jack who are still playing on PS4. Like, you can get Marvel on any setup on any server at this point. Bro, Cannon, I love Puma, man. I've been playing against Puma quite often. I love playing against him. On Xbox One and Steam. Okay, okay. Nah, is Parsec an emulator? No. If you know what TeamViewer is, Parsec works very, very similarly. It's a screen sharing app, but it's a screen sharing app that you can give control via controllers with. So yeah, think TeamViewer. Yeah, TLDR is on a remote computer. It's like the Google stuff. Respectable. Cannon, we just do streams. Y'all the one keeping the game alive. I say this 1,000 times a stream, man. But this is what we would be doing anyways. It's just nice to have everybody around for it. We would still be playing Marvel. We'd still be doing our head-ass shit. Senior Haman plays on, yeah, he plays on a, with a Bluetooth controller with a tablet, he said. Good snap. Nice. Is it good? It's actually good, trust. I mean, these guys are playing on it right now. You can see the stuff that they're executing. What's up, Nick, man? Good to see you, buddy. So it's actually good for fighting games? It's phenomenal for fighting games, truly. It's better for some games than others, but for the most part, as we... God damn it! He just didn't even confirm it! He says, give me another hit. JDog, what the hell? Bro, motherfucker said I missed a blink. It's time. Oh no, but KJMASTA.
Player 1 wins.
So KJMASTA is gonna do it. Honduran is a bully. I mean, that's believable. You ain't wrong. Let me see, let me see, let me see. So that was KJ versus JDog. Stream, I need y'all to remember that was 3-1, okay? Help me out. Bump, bump, bump. Can snort pre-workout, relax. Oh man, we have a new setup going on tonight, so I'm actually not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna do that thing. A paid buff to anything on it? I don't believe so. I don't think the paying anything for Parsec enhances anything about it.
Oh no, Parsec paid actually makes it worse. So, sorry guys, I had to walk away there. I had to take care of my wife.
No, it was just a 1-second thing.
Okay.
The set just finished.
All right, what do we got coming up now?
We have Ronan versus Living Legend to determine Ronan's fate. Is he going to be a 1
No,
or a
it's,
0?
Romora, it's supposed to be Romora versus Rambam.
Oh, you're going to have that next? Okay.
Yeah.
And that was 3-1 in favor of KJMASTA on that set. Sorry, Legend, I was wrong. You're going to have to wait one more.
Hey, bro, KJ, that's respectable, bro. You know what I mean? It's considering the competition at hand.
We always take those. That's another good question. Will Romora take the 6-0? Middleman, so to speak. Yeah, middleman is definitely the best way to do this, and that's what we use Amazon Web Servers for. It acts as the middleman.
Yeah. Oh, just to fill you guys in on the paid Parsec thing. So the paid Parsec actually does increase the video quality. Obviously, what you guys see isn't as good quality as you normally see on your PC directly. Oh, shout out to Name for Rent for the sub, by the way. Thank you so much,
6
Name
months
for Rent.
straight.
Appreciate Name for Rent. I don't know if it was actually for rent.
It is. Hit me up. DM me, please.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, it increases the video quality, but it also increases the latency.
Ooh, so Romora is actually going to be piloting the Red Zero. Rambam, quick on the trigger, gets Romora's color. Blocker, get yourself ready then.
Hunter, how we gonna get third, bruh? How we gonna get third, Hunter?
What 2 teams are going to place higher than us? What you mean? See, sniping someone's color is dangerous, though, because sometimes you give them the power-up. Sometimes you give them the power. It looked like Romora giving out the ass whooping right now. Fuck the power-up.
think Romora's getting the ass whooping.
That's Rambam. If you take Mega Man from me, or Flocker, you're the only player that want Mega Man. You're the one true Mega Man player.
Yeah. Rambam out here to show people this was a fluke. He deserves a spot.
Choose the ugliest Viper color so no one thinks I'm trying to be Marlin Pie. Viper doesn't have many bad colors. That's a tough one. That's a tough sell. So it's on the way to close the screen. The level 3 gets his X Factor 4 but loses 0. That was a ballsy ass dash upwards.
Yeah, definitely could have got hit out of that by any meaty attack. He's gonna come out of this safe though.
And with the enhanced momentum on the way down, easy punish, doesn't have to do anything. Fetus, I don't think that Mega Man Zero is bad. I just think that Zero has some of the best color palettes in the game. Like, they're insane.
All of Zero colors are ugly to me. I'm sorry.
Now, you just don't like Zero. Like, the color palettes are kind of OD.
The only Zero color I like is transparent.
Minnesota Viking Zero? Okay, I take it back. There's one bad Zero. Aeonian in the chat. Good to see you, buddy.
Aeonian going to be playing for the losing team next Saturday.
Congratulations, second place.
Yeah.
Proud of you guys. Okay.
Isocera, the Vikings are purple.
Aeonian has jokes. I respect it. Very nice. A golf clap to that. He's still going a second, but I respect it.
That was a good reply.
It's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I was gonna say we can.
Do you really think Ray Ray is going to be able to beat all 5 of our team members?
It's gonna be weird.
I know, right? I know nobody else on his team's going to do it.
Damn. You hit me with the Kipo. Come on. On the snap.
Aeonia, we have the best sponsor. We have the best Spencer on the team. The best Spencer plays for TNS, and his name is Monday.
Jabril, I can't even talk shit to Jabril because I don't even know what his team is. It's just Jabril plus 4 question marks.
That's a pretty good team.
I can't even talk shit. Yeah, just Jabril, that's a pretty decent team. That's like top 4.
Jabril and Melee Zelda on a team? That's still a strong team.
That team fights. Oh my god.
Milky, you want a match against the Evo champ Flocker? Let him get warmed up on Romora first, bruh. I'm sure Flocker will be down to play a few sets. Melee Zelda has been leveling up a lot.
Say, we only joke about Melee Zelda because they fiend harder than anyone. They're in every single stream queue. They play more than anybody else.
Yeah.
They grind so much harder than y'all. It's insane.
This will be the Flocker stream until he wants to get off, basically. Y'all can all take turns playing Flocker. Fuck it.
Fetus.
Oh, so cool guy. What's good, brother? All right, Rambam up 2-0. He said, who is Romora? Romora would have lost if he had played me first.
Our champion never wins night fights? That's a West Coast server. What's good? What you mean?
Our champion? What do you mean? Romora is the fifth man. Bro, this is the JR. This is the JR Smith of the Cavs, bro.
Oh my god.
You acting like he Kyrie. He definitely not LeBron.
Our champ isn't on our team? Yeah, ask him about ice cream. Oh ass. Listen, Jabril, he ducked us.
Jackpot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, baby.
Fetus coming through with the gifted sub to Jabril. Fetus. Appreciate you. Fetus does too much.
Yeah, honestly, Milky playing for Marlon Pie's team kind of works out for us because my only fear is if Milky played on the West Coast team. If Milky played on the West Coast team and Team TNS had to play against Team West Coast, we'd have to play on the Texas server probably. And that would give Milky a huge power up.
Yeah,
But-
Milky playing on negative ping.
Yeah, but him playing on the Marlon Pie team, when they go up against Wednesday night fights, that's gonna be rough for West Coast because Milky's gonna have the least amount of lag compared to anybody.
That and Romora got one of the greatest strengths of the Parsec era playing cross coast is that he has lightning loops on 60 ms.
Yeah, that's true.
But he also got his fucking lunch ate by Rambam. I'm not gonna lie. Damn.
Rambam said he
3-0.
should be on the team, bro. We need to replay for this. I think Rambam should get the spot, bro. From judging by that match.
More like Cheeks don't play. Redemption games. He said, nah. Oh my god.
All right, so who we got up next for the last match? Is that
The Ronan match is final.
Ronan versus Livinlegend?
Ronan versus Legend. And then we're down to some of y'all getting your grudge matches out.
No, that's just Flocker saying that he could have beat everybody, which he might have.
We'll see though. Ronan Healy said, come on down.
Can Ronan Healy avoid going 0-5 in this tournament? I already have him at 0-5. Shit, that's my bad. I mean,
Trying to
can he-
avoid 0-6 right
Yeah,
now.
0-6.
I have faith. I think he does it.
He's got to play against Livinlegend though. I don't know, bro.
Coquito versus Beer, that at least making a matchup that's like worth comparing. That shit's free. That's like we're having a breathing. You want oxygen or water?
Yeah. Beach agreed. I feel so bad about CrazyJoe not being able to play at his full with the laptop issue and the pause issue. It was unfortunate.
Still clutched it out 3-3. Charles with the character loyalty to Taskmaster. I respect it. All right, it's about that time. The final match, technically the final match of the round robin right here.
Man, at this point, we are just playing for pride. I heard if Ronan loses this, he can't play Mango Sentinel anymore.
Oh no, the color money man. All right, here we go. Legend starts Wesker. I think this is a good decision. Good block there. Doesn't go for the shield skills on the way down. After the teleport, punishes the counter though. I feel like Milky's on a sugar crouch. Sugar crash.
Milky's too drunk. What Milky been drinking on?
How you wake up from New Year's and just be like, I'm gonna drink again. Fuck it.
One drink? How do you get drunk off milk anyway? How do you think Milky drinks to get drunk? Goat milk?
Potentially.
Rona looking good here though.
Okay. Why you say bitch mate? I'm jealous.
Hey, you saving money.
Yeah, that's cheap. That's cheap as hell.
You saving time and money.
That's what people are like, yeah, I'm a lightweight. It's like, bitch, I wish. Let me get some of that, please. Damn, so Chris start is the answer now? I mean, Ronan does have an infinite amount of experience against Point Wesker. That does make a lot of sense that he would do well in that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the first switch didn't help at all.
Ooh, I have no idea what side that was, but either way. X? I think X Factor was certainly a consideration there, if he was able to kill off of it. Okay, he's gonna catch both.
But he confirms neither.
Ooh, the timing of the assist call, very good. Chips him with the beam.
Oh no, Living Legend still has a. Never mind.
2-0. Ronan Healy with authority.
Everybody always playing their best when it doesn't count anymore.
So that stand medium is putting in so much work. Doesn't hit. Oh, it does. I thought he got behind him.
It wasn't going to, and then you said something.
Yeah, that's true. I did shift the fabric of reality. Feels bad. That confirmed? All right, shotgun's broken. I'm buying the Bucky tonight in honor.
You're right, Charles. Ronan doesn't play well with pressure on.
Last grenade. Already came down. Okay. Damn, and he fully confirmed that he's going to gain the second meter? Not quite. Low or throw.
And Living Legend definitely went for throw, and Ronan went for Spidey swing.
Okay, I think he thought the S was going to drop. It's way better to spend the meter, make sure. Jumps backwards because he knows the DP super is a threat. He chooses not to spend X Factor to keep himself safe.
Oh my goodness. God. Empty demon put in the raw launcher.
He has hard drive though.
Goes for the Ray special there.
Oh
Doesn't
my
work out.
god. Stash is over. But 1,000 plinks a minute. Legend got the movement. 2-1.
Living Legend, no, I don't think so. I haven't seen him hit anybody with a demon today. He's trying.
Yeah, not that I know of. Ooh, he's going to take it out on Akuma. That grenade at his feet?
I think that grenade got eaten up by the arrows. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Wait.
Why is Ronan's mix game so strong all of a sudden?
Ronan?
Didn't even get the up grenade out.
Whatever came over Ronan these last few games.
He said,
last few seconds.
he said, I'm sick of y'all talking shit, and reached in his backpack.
Oh no! That was a great adjustment from Legend though, but he doesn't finish it. Yeah, Ronan just flailing there in the situation. Oh my god, back dash foot dive.
Can't get the fucking combo to finish though.
Oh, okay. Wasn't brave going for that throw. Instead of only Living Legend plinked. Oh man.
Living Legend doesn't plink? Damn. Bro, I'm ass at this game and I still plink.
Oh no, misses the stand drive conversion. That's gonna interrupt though. Links the beam. Ooh! Okay. that will do it. Ronan Healy 3-1.